Yo, 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 what's going on out the fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam, and we talking boxing. And every man for theyself in the pen. So once you're all in, you're all in, and they don't give a what shape or size in. Lock you down, prison rate that they rise in. On Tuesday and Thursday, you better watch them streets. ATF is showing they around my block. Feds get all the respect because they call shots. Y'all smash that like button. Shane Rice was going down. Said 214 was going down. Justin James was going down. Who do you think they pushing them bodies up in the curve? It's something like baseball, some strikes in they ride. Violate your probation, 2.5 on 5. My pride don't want me to be up in this place. My pride don't want the Lord to notice my face. Yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all smash that like, alright? Used to be a couple cats that I rock with. Santos, what's going down, bro? Santos, the mint maker. Sound like Mentos, Santos. And they don't give up what shapes the size in. Lock you down, prison race that they rise in.
Two of the hottest days of the week. They harassing and hacking niggas in that UPT. Ain't no people.
Boxing matchup, Dwayne was going down. AE was going down. Florencia was going down. So once you're all in, nigga, you're all in. Ain't no calling. They gonna be riding. Like you're personally safer than you're hiding. Lock you down, prison race that they rising. You know it, said. SWAT Jones was going down. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you better run from the block. Cassandra. Knowing white folks, you might get hung from the cops. Love. Niggas better run. If you got some Yoda, too much cake off done. Looking for some freedom, partner, you will get none. God damn, I ain't even go see my PO last month, but I'ma play the whole swell. I miss my court date, I ain't trying to end up in jail. I'ma put up some meals, cause I gotta make bail. I'ma still ride swell. Shit, I might as well and stay from the block, cause it be hotter than hell. I'ma tell you now, they don't give a damn about you. They run like a whole app off forbidden tree. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you won't find me. Y'all smash the like button, man. Smash that like. Feds get all the respect because they call shots. What do you think they dumping them bodies up in the woods? It's something like baseball, some strikes in the ride. Violate your probation, 2.5 on 5. My pride. My pride. Don't want the Lord to notice my face. A young nigga with goals behind tits on dub. And the people license plates, they go think I'm a thug. Looking for drugs and nothing dogs with me out trying to get me to talk. And I've seen this shit in front of the people I've been to, my friends too. That's why I be chilling, you heard me. Y'all smash that like, smash that like. But some days I'm like that, like low, but people go swing. That ain't my thing. So I'm not mine. I know when it's hot. Andre Smith say, talk about what? Talk about what? I come here to rap in front of your face. That's it. And they creep in. That's it. I come to rap. Smoke blunt after blunt until I pass out. Omega, what's going down, bro? No doubt, Omega. Handle your business, bro. I already know, champ. Gervonta, what's going down? I'm from St. Louis, bro. St. Louis. Nigga talking about talk. Nigga, I'm rapping. I ain't talking nothing. Sit your ass back down. Ricky, what's going down, Rick? That's it, cause I just come to rap. I don't even want to talk about it. I just come on. I just put a title up there, and I'm just coming to rap all day till the motherfucker leave, and I ain't got no more nobody else looking at me. I'm just rapping. That's it. I don't even want to talk boxing no more. I ain't even a boxing channel no more. Call me a rapping channel now. Just call me a rapping channel. Told me to talk. Nigga, I don't even want to talk no more. What kind of nigga freestyle like a Eskimo? What's up? Neighborhood superstar. Hot boy soldiers. I told Coach, man, we grew up on that New Orleans shit, bro. I got that for you, money. Key, what's going down, Key? You got what, bro? You're playing with the wrong one. Master Kalik, what's going down, bro? The one doesn't slap. Splat. Keep joking it, and I'm gonna show you what I'm about. Respect my mind and get your brains knocked out. Respect my mind. Y'all smash that like button though, y'all. Andrew Smith. I wouldn't give a damn. You hear me? Nigga, you ain't saying this. Respect my man, cause we about that gangster shit. When I was young, I had a plan. My daddy was balling and he had a right hand man. It was good in the woods, in the middle of the woods. I understood at a young age. My papa went straight. Seen him sled a nigga, younger shoot one up in the face. He be murder case out the case. He wasn't touchable, but he had a right hand man that wasn't trustable. On the double O, he did deals under the table, working for the feds. My daddy got busted, but he ain't got none of the dope. All our shit got repossessed, and our fans were flat, bro. Woody Mackesy when I hit the summit in '84. Developed my hustler skills from Yodi and Black. So when I got to the point that I wasn't small no more, fuck with the same nigga that handled my daddy dope. I know to be shy, but these niggas just don't know. I swear to God, I ain't about it, but these niggas just don't. I got 2 under my belt. I'm about to make it one more. Slap the 4-4 and knock his brains back on the floor. Respect my mind. Yeah, I'm rapping the whole day. I ain't talking no boxing. Fuck boxing. Talk boxing. That's what the title. I ain't talking shit. In case you didn't notice. And juvenile getting blunted and fresh pair of white, superior 1500, no stunning, counting 100,000. Nigga from the bridge, he should have known how boys went bringing back shit. That's how the game go, and that's how the game get played. Head busting for sure, where them hoes haters get sprayed. Disconnected spine, leave you walking the pad lines. I use blocks to bust heads. Niggas know I ain't the one to get dumped on. Move when I'm coming through where you get stumped on. I don't give a motherfucker if you got your vest on. It's all good. Cause when I ride or die all the time, kid brothers like that. Nigga, you come up missing. Get hit with shots. What's happening with it? Do you think you're ready for us? Disrespect my mind. Fucking over you is a must. Creep through your cuts. Nigga, fuck all that. I ain't get time for them three. Original, dude, nigga. I'm like you said. Which fight y'all think is the biggest? Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, Tank, Ryan Garcia, bro. Shachi, think it's Tank and Ryan. Spence Crawford, John. Ricky say, come on now. I'm asking, it's just a question, Rick. You give a fuck about me, I give a mother about you. Then it's trouble I bring. And so, making asparagus, hearing them lyrics. Laugh aloud, feel like I made it. No doubt, Swab was going down, Swab. Free smoke was going down. Hey, Rick, I think for us boxing, right? You know, EJ and Bud is, right? You will get shot and make it drop it like. But I think, man, if it get made, bro, Tank and Ryan is gonna sell some fucking numbers, bro. Rick, if it get made, Rick, Tank and Ryan is gonna sell, bro. And tell you gotta understand how they gonna market that bitch. And when they get to showing Tank knocking shit out, they get to showing Ryan knocking shit out, bro. Same thing gonna do with Earl and Bud. They gonna show them knocking shit out, bro. And you know, casuals love knockouts when it come to boxing, bro. When it come to boxing, to us peers, we understand the sport of boxing. We understand the skill set and all that shit. But when you put that shit on a grand scale, and you put the commercials out there, and you showing Tank, that beast, that killer, that gorilla from Baltimore, knocking shit the fuck out. Then you showing Ryan, Ryan from Cali. Ryan got the looks. Ryan knocking shit out as well. Bro, that shit is gonna be crazy. You can say it's a dead body, Rick. What I'm talking about is marketing, bro. And Ryan ought to run his goddamn mouth. We got to understand, bro. Press conferences, when you got two of them talking shit, like look at Rolly. Rolly was talking shit, bro. Rolly can talk some shit. Ryan can talk some shit. Yo, Roy, yeah, I appreciate that love. I appreciate that love and the cash out. Much love, much appreciated. I'm happy you enjoy watching the channel. I appreciate that. See, we gotta think about marketing and all that shit, bro. For real, Omega, but it's true. Omega, but it's true, bro. I'm telling you. We gotta think about marketing, bro. Marketing, bro. Right? You go put Ryan up there, the American Mexican against Tank, the African American, right? Y'all gotta think about the marketing that shit go do, fam. Like y'all gotta understand, like that is even bigger now. It's even bigger now, bro. It's even bigger now. You feel me? I'm telling you, that shit even bigger now. I was sitting back laying all the time. I'm like, man, and listen, I know, man, y'all know Errol, my motherfucking dog, man. That's my dog. But I won't be surprised if Tank and Ryan sell more pay-per-views than Errol and Bud, bro. You feel me? I would not be surprised or shocked if Ryan and Tank sell more pay-per-views than Bud and EJ. Y'all gotta think about it. Ryan and Tank go touch a whole audience that Bud and EJ not go touch, fam. See, people, you know, when people be like, "Oh, Ryan Instagram follows," it don't translate to boxing. When you got a motherfucker Gervonta Tank Davis in the ring with him, it does. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it don't translate to boxing when you ain't got a motherfucker in the ring with you. You put a motherfucker Tank Davis in the ring with Ryan Garcia, translate to boxing. See, when you get past all the bullshit and you look at it for what it is, no doubt Hernandez, but I said which one is the biggest. Kind of true, Leonardo. Bud and Earl bring the rappers, movie stars, NBA slash NFL like Tank. Ryan and Tank is gonna bring all that shit, Jay Smith. Ryan and Tank is gonna bring all that, plus the casuals, bro. Plus the casuals. Plus the casuals. Man, I really feel like I'm gonna keep it real. I really feel like, mm, yeah, Tim Steinmeier, that's facts. That's facts. No, not bigger. Sell more. Like for us, like Because if you the hey, listen, more meaningful, more meaningful, Earl and Bud. More meaningful, Earl and Bud. But man, I'm telling you, bro, what Tank and Ryan gonna do? They gonna do some fucking numbers, bro. I was just looking at Ryan today talking and shit. How he gonna knock Tank out and Tank don't stand a chance, and that's how you get on the Tank skin, bro. You make Tank start talking that shit. When you start talking to Tank like that, you make Tank start talking that shit, bro. Gilbert Hernandez was going down. Yeah, man. Nah, both of them fights gonna be fire though. Both of them gonna be fire as fuck, bro. Trayvon, what's going down? What's going down? Jose, what's going down? Rolling with the punch, what's going down? The boxing science. Spence versus Crawford is the fight hardcore boxing fans want the most. Tank versus Ryan is the fight the entire world want to watch. Yeah, both are top fights. It'll be the first fight between. Yeah, but Tank and Ryan though, them motherfuckers gonna do some numbers, bro. When you get kids want to see the fight, like you gonna have the youth want to see Ryan and Tank, bro. I don't know if the youth want to see Earl and Bud unless you really into boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna have a lot of girls too. A lot of women gonna want to see Tank and Ryan. Tank got his share. Tank got his share of female fans as well. You see what I'm saying? Ryan got a lot of female fans. Tank got a lot of female fans, bro. And that shit plays a lot. Then Coach said something earlier. Um, like Coach said, we get Earl and Bud, and then at the end of the year we get Tank and fucking Ryan. Can't get mad at that shit. But I'm gonna be real. I think Tank and Ryan might sell more than EJ and Bud. Linnea, what's going on, Queen? How you doing? Go up in flames. What's going on, Queen? BN, what's going down, BN? Yeah, Leonardo, the way they promote that shit. Coach, what's going down, Coach? The way they go promote that shit is gonna be crazy, bro. What's going down, Coach? Yeah, the way that shit go down, bro, that shit is gonna be Patty Mills is going down. Yeah, so as long as we get both, though, it's gonna be love. We get both. OTB was going down, bro. I'm gonna drop the link, man. See if y'all want to come up here and say a little something. But I think, I think Ryan and Tank outsell Earl and Bud. Let me go. It's hot. Let me go. Hot. They be having new people to head up. Tell them murder case. Coach, I appreciate that love in the super chat. Say I hope it get made. I hope it get made. Me too, coach. I hope both of them get made. Hot hot girls and hot motherfucking boys. Dang, now it's because I'm smoking marijuana, you dig? My little cousin keep on asking me for money, you dig? I'm looking at him funny because I think it's funny, you dig? I done got myself a job, boy, it's something, you dig? Getting paid later than nothing, with than nothing, you dig? Some white folks got too much power, that's why you struggling, you dig? You better get up off your ass and start hustling, you dig? I don't want to live that life no more, I'm chilling, you dig? I got a plan to be the man to make a killing, you dig? I'm gonna make a million, you dig? You better get up off. You know what they talk about, fuck with him, lose your life. You know what they talk about, that boy choose a fool. You know what they talk about, nigga, act like you do. What message does that send to boxing fans, bro? No belts outside round division. What you mean, what? You talking about what message it does for boxing? What does it do for boxing is the question. What message does it send to boxing? See, you Negroes be trying to be too fucking, what's the word I'm looking for you Negroes, OTB? We bring an ass to fucking boxing, bro. They stars, period. You can't stop a star from being a star, nigga. You talking about what message that's in the boxing? What, two young fighters in their prime fighting? Two young prime fighters in their prime fighting? Huh? What's wrong with two prime young fighters in their prime fighting, OTB? Huh? Huh? OTB, stop it, man. John G, what's going down, bro? As long as it's young fighters in the game, get out the way now. Hey. Who not the best outsells the best in a division does nothing for boxing. OTB, you better quit trying to be some motherfucking politically correct and understand the fucking game. How the fuck Tank and Ryan not the best? Huh? So what's that saying about the best? They need to do what? And I'm feeling like an example is needed to be made. I'm gonna take this calico and go bust me a head. They might just want to retaliate. They might just be afraid. OTB, your ass need to stop it, bro. That was they need to do. We kill someone else gotta die. It's about respecting the sport. So you talking about we not respecting the sport and Ryan and Tank outsell Bud and Errol because Ryan and Tank might have a bigger fan base that's not respecting the sport, but they still spending money on the fucking sport. How the fuck is it not respecting the sport? What type of shit is that, bro? Well, guess what? Then that means the motherfuckers who's the best should take a page out of Tank and Ryan book, right? Right? That means Bud should have been opening up his motherfucking mouth a little bit more then, right? I got my man on the side of me. He's scoping him, right? He think it's over, but he's going to give. If we got a problem with you, I'm going to address it front center. If it's beef in January, won't be into December. Like your mama and your lawyer stuck with 4 or 5 open charges. WWE, man, get your ass out of there with that shit. Get your ass up out of there with that WWE shit. How the fuck is WWE, but they get in the ring for to try to knock each other motherfucking head off? Huh? Dominic was going down. Send they ad Jake Paul. What? Nah, nah. That man, you sounded like a nigga being left behind. OTB, don't you sounding like? You sound like a nigga being left behind to me, homie. What's the motherfucking name? What's this shit? You calling Tank and Ryan WWE, bro? You calling Tank and Ryan WWE? OTB? They don't want nothing but a bag. So which fighter don't want a bag? Name me a fighter that don't want a bag, OTB. OTB, name me one fighter that don't want a bag, bro. Name me one fighter that's fighting for free. Name me one fighter that's fighting for free. Name me one fighter that's fighting for free. That's what I'm asking you. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else from you, boy. Until you name me one fighter that's fighting for free. Don't tell me to stop shit. Name me a fighter that's fighting for free. Why the fuck would you say they just want a bag? What the hell is you talking about, bro? They just want a bag. They WWE. Exactly, Queen. Exactly. They not fighting for legacy. It's not a legacy fight. Man, you crazy out your mind. Ryan probably ended his career probably at 47, 54. OTB, man, I don't know what you on tonight, boy. You drinking again? You sipping on that Shinola again? I'm doing that smack gas. Gotta bust the airbag, get out the car fast and haul gas. But I still gotta duck bullets that cut through bricks. What the fuck I do for niggas want to do me like this? Even if you lives. Tanking Ryan sell more because they don't like the fact Ryan a bigger star than Bud. It's not even close. Nobody gonna remember that shit. You crazy out your mind, man. You crazy out your mind, bro. Now I gotta go back to my mom house. He hurt in the field. You gotta understand, bro. It's bringing more eyesight, right? More eyeballs. I said eyesight. More eyeballs to the sport of boxing, bro. I heard a nigga say what's happening. Water, but not from the heart. Word gotta be out. Sure, I hope he fell out to 160 so him and Canelo can make a mega fight before you. Canelo ain't never going back to 160, bro. By the time Ryan go to 160, Canelo probably be done with boxing. Ryan 23. Ryan 23, bro. If Ryan ever hit 160 pounds, it's gonna be in his 30s. If Ryan ever hit 160, bro, it's gonna be in his 30s. And that means that's 7 plus 8. Canelo done with boxing at 37. So, you know. But you never know. Song Brown, nothing Roscoe. And one baller, what's going down? But they got innocent bystanders that never did the click nothing. But yeah, though, man, listen. Tanking Ryan is gonna sell, bro. If they make that shit happen, bro, and I'm just sitting up here thinking, like you, man, one thing I know is promotion. I know promotion, and I know what's going to sell and what's not going to sell. And Tank and Ryan, being young as they are, talking the shit that they go talk, touching the people that touching the people that they go touch. Like you gotta understand, that shit's gonna be crazy, bro. That shit's gonna be crazy, bro. That shit's gonna be crazy. Tank and Ryan is going to be crazy. Well, we don't know about that, Jay Smith. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We got to see if Tank's still rocking out with that man or not. OTB saying, I don't drink, I smoke, though, Brody. I don't know. We got to be drinking something right now, the shit you saying, homie. Yeah, some got your little noodles loose over there. Some got your little noodles loose. Listen, I said from that type of standpoint, OTB, right? From the standpoint of legacy, right? Of course, we know Errol and Bud is bigger, bro. We know it's bigger, but selling more, Tank and Ryan might outsell Errol and Bud, bro. Right? Of course, Undisputed is bigger than, them fighting for no title. Right? Of course. But I'm saying, when you put Ryan and Tank together, bro, that's big. That's big. Dave Richmond, what am I talking? That's crazy. Ryan wasn't fighting Tank neither, OTB. What are you talking about? Look, I promise you this, fam. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. Ryan Garcia haven't fought Gervonta Tank Davis, homie. Once you put Ryan and Tank together, that's the fight they always wanted to build up the fight, right? We all know Mexican versus black sales, right? This is just facts. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Oh, blacks versus black sales. They sell. Mexicans and black sales, fam. Period. Then we got a flamboyant motherfucker like Ryan Garcia who talked the shit that he talked, right? Got the fan base that he got. Then you got Tank on the other hand who know how to talk that shit as well, got the fan base that he got. And you put that shit together and you put that shit on fucking television and you promote that shit the right way and you got motherfucking promos going on everywhere and you got them two young motherfuckers in everybody's face. Come on, man. Y'all got to understand marketing, bro. Y'all don't understand marketing. Y'all just still stuck on boxing. Oh, just boxing. You motherfuckers better understand what marketing does, boy. Yeah, of course you don't see it because you stuck. You stuck. Y'all be stuck, fam. Y'all really be stuck. Y'all really be stuck, bro. Yeah, they go promote the shit out of Ryan and Tank, bro. Ryan and Tank is any promoter dream, bro. Hanging with spiritual side, what's going down? Ryan and Tank is a promoter dream fight, homie. Let me tell you right now. That shit is a promoter's dream fight. Right now, too, at this stage, you're talking about right now. Ryan Garcia, Tank, both of them coming off big time knockouts. Man, listen, y'all cats better understand. Y'all better understand. Promoters licking their chops, networks licking their chops. They love to have that shit on their platform right now. John, what's going down, bro?
What's going on, my guy?
Chilling, chilling.
Yeah,
Talking
man.
about this
I,
Ryan and Tank shit and this,
yeah, but what people ain't understanding is, um, Ryan Garcia is a popular. He got a big fan base. Tank got a big fan base. It might be a lot of fight fans. They probably don't want to see this fight. It's a lot of fight fans that do want to see it. But as far as exposure of the fighters, uh, Ryan Garcia got like what 8 million followers. Like
Mhm.
it most definitely this fight will sell. Most definitely, hands down, this will be a big pay fight.
Yeah, yeah. People, I'm talking about like to get motherfucking casuals to buy that shit, bro, and things of that nature. That shit to go through it. Like I really believe, John, bro. I do. I really believe they might outdo Bud and Earl with the pay per view sales, bro.
Yeah,
Let me
it's a
catch.
po-
Let me catch the
it,
super chat. Who
uh,
says say Bud and EJ sell more because it has been a long time coming. We've been spreading word of mouth. They both huge though. Of course, listen, Houston, Texas. I'm not gonna deny that Earl and Bud is the biggest fight in boxing, right? I'm sticking with that, fam. I'm sticking with it. Like I'm not gonna take that away. That's the biggest fight of 2022. Doesn't mean it's going to sell like it's the biggest fight of 2022, right? I'm talking about Tank and Ryan is going to sell, bro. It's going to sell. Like y'all got to understand, bro. The marketing shit and face value of shit. Like you put motherfucking Tank and and the age difference. You know what I'm saying, John? The age difference from Earl and Bud being in their 30s. You got Tank 27. You got Ryan 23. You know what I'm saying? They doing what they doing, bro. The youth is everything. Controlling the youth, controlling the youth, controlling the youth. It's
Facts.
every fucking thing, fam. That's
Yeah,
everything. And then you add the women with it. Like, come on now, man. Telling them.
yeah, that's big facts. Like, and I don't know, like, yeah, I'm not saying that it will be bigger than EJ and Terrence, but it does has the potential to be. We
Yeah.
can't sleep on the fact that, like I say, them are two popular fighters,
Hmm.
and as far as pay per view buys, is people that's gonna buy the pay per view.
And then check this
Our
out too,
fans
John.
alone.
You got a lot of people that want to see Ryan lose. You got a lot of people that want to see Tank lose. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And if it's Ryan that's doing it, or if it's Tank that's doing it, that even add on as well, bro. So it's a lot that go along with that shit, fam. That I see, man. And I'm speaking from a realistic standpoint of marketing, looking at how shit go, understanding what people will buy, but understanding how to get to the youth. How you get to the youth, John? By using the youth, right?
Facts.
You get to the youth by using the youth and using them two motherfuckers, the way they go talk, the way they go be dressing, the man, that shit is different, bro. That shit is like it's social media breaking, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like Earl and Bud, we gonna be talking our shit with that, and we gonna be on it for us boxing fans. But for us social media wise, man, they gonna have them kids talking about that shit, all type of shit.
Yeah.
Your fucking look 7-year-old daughter and son might walk up to your ass talking to you about motherfucking Tank and Ryan. Your grandmama might be talking to you. Then you might have a girl like man, I told you I asked a girl, did she know who the fuck did she know who Devin Haney was? She say no. I say no, Gervonta Tank Davis is. Yep. That nigga that be knocking motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I'm telling y'all, it's different, bro. And I'm quite sure if I would have asked her, do she know Earl Spencer Terence Crawford, she would have said no.
Yeah, and
You
then
know what I'm saying? But she know Tank.
the Hispanic fan base big, man. They really support their boxers.
Facts. And they go and when you got Tank and they support Tank. Tank got a big
Yeah.
ass Hispanic
Yeah,
fan
yeah,
base.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like because they like knockouts, like that's what I'm saying. Then like the way you promote it, bro, you showing Tank out there knocking shit out. And I'm talking about putting shit to sleep. And then you showing Ryan putting shit to sleep. Like it's different. Ryan hitting motherfuckers. You think it's so he knocking motherfuckers out to the point you thinking it's fake. Motherfuckers getting knocked off their eyes wide open. Like for real, bro. Like so it's like that shit, all that shit sells, bro. All that shit sells, all that shit plays a part. And I just feel like I'm just telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's just what I feel. You know, EJ and if you ask me which fight did I rather be at, of course Earl and Bud for sure. You know what I'm saying? I know the significance behind it. I know the you know the meaning of it. Is like, yes, we look at it from that standpoint. But boy, when you put Ryan and Tank on that stage, fam, especially right now, with Tank fan base growing and Ryan shit growing, and man, you had motherfucker. They don't know how big that was having Madonna at Tank. Tank don't even know how big it was having Madonna as fighting. Motherfuckers a joke about, oh, he got Madonna. It's like, nigga, man, look at her, bro. Make that motherfucking fight happen and watch what happened, bro.
It's gonna most definitely do numbers.
Yeah,
Hey,
make that fight happen and watch what happened, bro.
how you see it playing out if they fight?
Oh, I got Tank knocking them out,
Yeah, I
right?
do too.
I mean, that's how I see it, right? But I'm not gonna be naive and say that Ryan can't catch Tank as one. We never seen Tank buzz or nothing like that. But Ryan is a fighter, bro. You know how I feel. Like I give Ryan all his credit, all his respect, bro. Ryan can fight. And I said, I don't care what your name is. If Ryan catch your ass on the right spot, you going down, bro, or you getting hurt. Like
Yeah,
that, the dude power is real, bro.
you
Ryan
can't
power is real, bro.
take away. He got quick jab. He got power. Uh,
Yeah.
he got he come for a fighter. You can't take none of his skills for weaknesses because the man got skills. You know, a lot of people don't like him. Like a lot of boxing people that watch boxing don't like him. But if you really just analyze him in the ring, the man got skills.
Uh-huh. That's what they like that's why I say they take a lot of shit a little too personal, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? They take a lot of little shit a little too personal. And sometimes, it don't mean shit.
Man, Ryan a good fighter.
In
He
my opinion, yeah, as far as like like when OTB just say it's a WWE, you gonna say Ryan and Tank is a WWE, bro? Like
Nah,
what the
man.
fuck type of shit is that, bro? Like nigga is Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis two of the most devastating punches in boxing, and you talking about WWE? Come on, man.
Yeah, because I mean, somebody said like them knockouts by Ryan was delayed with Fortuna because he hit him in his temple.
Bro, let me say this. Let me say this, John. If y'all don't understand a delayed reaction, fam, it's not about the fucking shit. You know a real reaction when you see one, fam. If you look at them Javier Fortuna reactions, bro, that shit is fucking real.
Yeah, bro, and you get hit in your temple. If you go look at Fortuna after the fight, his temples was swole, bro. He got hit in his
Exactly, bro.
temple. You get a hit in your temple, it ain't gonna hurt right away, but seconds later you gonna feel that shit.
Yeah, bro, y'all are crazy, bro. Like, nigga, that shit send a motherfucking shockwave through your brain, bro. Like, come on now, like, bro. And for them to say that they what they trying to allude to is that it was fake. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah, it wasn't.
That's some weak shit. Like, how many people had delayed reaction with body shots, John? We see this shit all the
All the
time.
time, yeah.
All the time. We know, nigga, that's when something hit your ass and it, nigga, put your ass down. Like, quit playing, bro.
He said Ryan ticket sold for peanuts. It will not sell for peanuts. With the
With Tank,
Tank Davis, it just
exactly.
simply won't. You fucking
Houston,
with.
Texas. Uh, it could have, man. Like I say, I'm not go disregard that man had a mental health. Him taking a break, you know,
Yeah, you can't.
it's what is they needed, shit.
It's a lot of people that like downplay that shit. Be like, ah, he was just ducking, man. You never know what these celebrities are going through, man. And
Mm-hmm.
like at a young age, you getting put out there. You famous now. You can't go to stores. You can't do nothing. It's a lot of stuff that play on people's mental health, and some people mentally ain't equipped for it. You know, you
Facts,
never
bro.
know what that man is going through. What was going through is going through mentally. So
Facts, bro.
I mean, you can't downplay mental health.
Big Tony, what's going down, bro? Yeah, but it's just like, Garcia versus Tank is more casual friendly. But exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. More casual friendly things of that nature. So, but yeah, but y'all keep like this is what they don't get though. John, they keep wanting to say he say, oh well, Ryan ticket sold for peanuts. Yeah, Ryan wouldn't fight Gervonta Tank Davis. You feel me? He wouldn't fight Gervonta Tank Davis. You put Ryan Garcia and Tank together, I'm telling y'all what it's gonna do, fam. Put Ryan and Tank in a ring with one another and watch the outcome.
Yeah,
It's big. Like people get pissed off when I say this, John. When I say Ryan and Tank is bigger than Ryan and Devin.
it is.
These are
As far as
facts.
that's true.
Yeah, like
Don't know
these are
about.
facts.
They might not want to see that fight. You know, a boxing fan might not want to see it, but
Mm-hmm.
this young youth, they support the young. So Ryan Garcia got a big fan base. Tank got a big fan base. They gonna support them. You know,
Facts, bro. That's what I'm trying to let them know. Like they gotta understand the marketing plan of this shit, bro. Like it's a marketing plan. It's not just oh y'all just see this and see that, bro. It's like how you marketing shit and the way you can market Ryan and motherfucking the way you can market it Ryan and Tank, man, you can put that shit in so many places, bro.
yeah, that's gonna be a big fight. It'll
Yeah,
be a
like
big fight, man.
now I'm not taking away from Earl and fucking Bud. That's big time, bro. Of course. Like I say, if you ask me which fight I'd rather be at, bro, it's gonna be Earl and Bud. Hell yeah, like that's that's history type shit. Let's go down to history. We know undisputed. Two of the baddest motherfuckers in boxing. I get it, bro. I get it. I get it 120. But we talking about recognition. We talking about recognition, fam. And we talking about in your face. Cause Earl and Bud not fit to be doing all that back and forth talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? We go get a heated debate like them sitting down saying what they saying. You know what I mean? But Tank and Ryan, they fit to be all up in each other's face. Like, why they fit to give you that
Yeah,
shit?
they
They fit
Twitter
to give you that
trolls.
shit. There you go, bro.
They
Yeah,
be all over,
exactly,
and
John.
that what
Exactly.
people gotta understand. Like this youth, they on Twitter with it, they on Instagram, like they promote.
YouTube, TikTok, all
Yeah,
that shit,
they
bro.
on all this shit, and the older generation, they don't be on all that, but you got to understand they both got huge fan base. No matter
Exactly.
if you want to see the fight, that ain't the most entertaining fight. Ain't nobody saying that. But as far as fan bases and putting both of them in the ring, they
Facts.
fan base is gonna come pay to watch the fight. That's just simple and
Facts.
fact. No
And
matter if
that's
you
what
want
I'm
to watch
talking
it or
about.
not.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. The simple fact of what you just said, bro. Like they over all social media platforms. And Tank and Ryan, they gonna be going back and forth talking shit. The kids gonna be picking up on it, looking at it and shit. The mamas, it like, bro, I'm telling y'all, that shit is gonna catch fire, bro. It's going to catch fire. It's going to catch fire. Trust
Yeah,
me. And if it's somebody that don't like boxing and don't care about boxing, they gonna be looking at that like, oh shit, what them two little young motherfuckers that's they doing what? And they do look, they knocking shit out, ain't they? Oh yeah, I want to see that fight. One of their ass going to sleep. Or somebody getting knocked, or they talking shit. Or like, man, that shit gonna bring a cultural shock, bro. It's gonna be a cultural shock. Like telling you, bro, like a lot of people want to act like they don't see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like what Kelly say, you just don't want to know the truth. I need to have that shit on the soundbite or some shit. You hear me? I can't wait to get one of them little keyboard, John, where you just press the little button. Bam.
yeah.
I'm having a Kelly on that motherfucker. You just don't want to know the truth. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. What, bro? 30 years. Watch, I'm gonna have all type of shit. But on the simple fact of, bro, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to make like I'm a motherfucking uh Nostradamus and shit. Even though I think I am the Nostradamus Jr. around this motherfucker.
Man, that's a
But
major fight.
yeah, that shit is big time, bro.
See
Good
the
tip. I'm talking about Ryan and Fortuna, bro. I'm talking about Ryan and Tank. Y'all gotta understand what I'm talking about, bro. Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. You put them motherfuckers together and watch what happened, bro. Put them together and watch what happened.
Yep.
We know with Ryan and Fortuna, Ryan sold that shit by his goddamn self.
He got
11,000 motherfuckers that was
come
for
on.
Ryan. You see what I'm
That-
saying? He brought in 11,000 motherfuckers for himself. Wasn't
that-
nobody there for no goddamn Javier Fortuna. Come on, man.
yeah, that boy got 8 million followers on Instagram and Twitter, man. Come on. Come on. You gotta understand people is following Ryan. He got a fan base.
Right, rolling with the punches.
Now he said the fight only sell because of Tank. That's false.
Man,
That's
good temper,
false.
man. Come on, man. You just talking to be talking now, bro. You just talking to be talking. You feel me? You just talking to be talking, bro. Cause right now you ain't hearing shit somebody saying. If you come here talking about the fight only sell because of Tank, okay.
Nah, he tripping, man. He tripping.
Of course, Houston, Texas. You know I do. I ain't gonna turn it down. But what you think about Ryan and Javier though, John? I never get your
Yeah, I really like predicted before the fight. I thought he would knock him out in the fifth.
okay.
But he got him out of there in the sixth. I just, as far as style matchup, I had seen it was a disaster from the pick, because Fortuna, don't get me wrong, he a good fighter. He slug, he got them sweeping overhands, them wild hooks to catch you with, but he be getting hit a lot. He get hit a lot. So just seeing that, I knew that Ryan Garcia jab was gonna be effective. With Ryan Garcia having that strength and that sharp jab he be having is quick, I knew he wasn't gonna have no answer for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had him out of there in the fifth, but he got him out of there in the sixth.
Facts, facts. The boxing scientist. Nah, you crazy if you think Tank only got hardcore fans, boy. I'm not gonna
Nah,
let you
man.
disrespect Tank like I'm not gonna let them disrespect Ryan. What Ryan sell against Fortuna? The tickets was $20 or something. He need Tank.
Hey, wasn't that fight on the zone?
Yeah, it was on the zone.
Yeah.
Um,
So
go
this
ahead, John.
this fight would be co-promoted, so it ain't gonna be no $20 tickets or none of that. With what you thinking, man? If Tank and Garcia fought, you gonna be coming out your pockets to watch the fight.
Right. You sitting up here, you trying to be one sided, bro. You talking about what did this ticket sell for? $20 or something he need Tank. Bro, you still not understanding what we talking about. When you put Ryan and Tank together, fam, what is going to do?
All right, and even if it was $20, it was a sold out event. It was a sold out event. The sections that they had open in the
Let me say this,
in
John. Let me
go
say
ahead.
this, John. A1, let me tell you something, A1. Y'all can keep saying what y'all want to say about the man instant. That's all y'all keep saying. Oh, they hoping to unlock this. It ain't hoping shit, bro. It's what's going to happen once they put Ryan up against a Gervonta Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis up against a motherfucking Ryan Garcia, bro.
They
Y'all
got
gotta understand what marketing it is, bro.
they
You
don't
can
understand.
market and you can sell Tank and Ryan out in these fucking streets, fam, to where everybody's gonna look at that shit, how they go put it together, right? Like they putting promos together, all that shit. Ryan knocking motherfuckers out 23-0, 19 knockouts, 22-0, 18 knockouts. Like how the fuck you not gonna promote that to the youth? And then, like I said, Ryan has a young following fan base. Tank has a young following fan base, bro. All that shit go hand in hand with one another, bro. So y'all can keep on trying to downplay this all y'all want to. That's why I hope they make that bitch happen. Y'all can keep trying to downplay it all y'all want to, bro. But I'm sticking to my words. Tank and Ryan might outsell Earl and fucking Bud.
Yeah, hate it
They
or
might
love it.
outsell it, bro. Hate it or love it, bro. Y'all
Hate
gotta
it or love
understand
it.
what marketing is,
They
bro.
got the two biggest fan bases in their division.
Yeah, once you put the right two motherfuckers together, it's gonna sell, bro.
Ain't nobody saying that them are the two top fighters in their division, but as far as fan bases, they got the two
Uh,
biggest fan bases.
Yeah, good tempo. I don't need you to tell me nothing about Tank, bro. I don't need you to tell. Oh, Tank sells. Period. This that. Who the fuck Tank go sell the most with? Come on,
Facts.
man. Go on with that corny ass shit, bro. Don't come here trying to tell me nothing about what Tank do. I know everything about what Tank doing. I'm
Ain't
talking
no
about when you
look.
put Tank with another motherfucker that's got the right name, what's going to take place, fam. So y'all can say what y'all want to say. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what it's gonna
Yeah,
be, and I just hope they make it happen. And then when that motherfucker take off like a rocket, I want to see what the fuck y'all say after that.
yeah, cause them Ryan Garcia is putting the Mexican fighters' asses in them seats. Tank gonna put everybody in. They really gonna put everybody in the seats. But you gotta realize Garcia got a big ass following, man. That's what people is fail to realize, and they just talking about his skills, like they don't like him as a fighter, but they're not putting in the context that the man got a big ass fan base. Ain't nobody saying they are the two best fighters at that division, but as far as fan base go, they have the two biggest fan following in the division. It'll be a big ass fight. Hate it or love it. That's just the fact of it.
Right, I'm saying A1. I'm not acting like it's Floyd and Pac or none of that shit. I don't even like comparing them to other fighters. I don't like comparing nobody to Floyd. I don't like comparing nobody to Pacquiao. I'm comparing them to Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, fam. I'm comparing them two and what they would sell. Looking at what they'll sell, looking at what Earl and Bud would sell, I feel like Tank and Ryan might outsell them because of the marketing, bro. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Nobody, I never mentioned Floyd or Pacquiao not one time. I never even mentioned the fucking million pay-per-view buys. I never mentioned the million pay-per-view buys, right? I never mentioned the million pay-per-view buys, bro. But what I am going to mention is once you put them two young motherfuckers together, that's knocking shit the fuck out. When I'm looking at what I know about this boxing game, how they been marketing shit, how you put it out there, how you give it to the people, who can touch what motherfucking fan base, who can touch what age group of individuals, because Tank and Ryan is gonna touch the youth, the teenagers, the old motherfuckers, the early 20s, the late 20s, they go touch a lot of motherfuckers, bro. And once you see them talking they shit when they go be on the press conference, how they go be all up in each other's faces, all that shit is gonna play a part, bro. All that shit is going to play a part, and that shit is going to sell. So y'all can keep trying to discredit what it's gonna be. You can say I've been in marketing for this long. Tank and Ryan is going to sell. Period. I don't give a
What?
fuck what nobody say. How you feel about the shit? Who like this fighter? Who like that fighter? You go have motherfuckers watching like you just to see Ryan get knocked the fuck out. You go have motherfuckers who don't like Tank that want to see Tank get knocked the fuck out, right? And that shit is gonna play a big part, and especially when they get to promoting that shit, bro. Once they get the promotion going on, man, that shit is gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah,
Man, I know what I'm looking at, bro.
and then you got to
Yeah,
take
can
into
nobody tell
account.
me different, bro.
You got to take into account the two biggest states boxing market, but out of Las Vegas, besides Las Vegas, is New York and Cali. Both of them. Ryan got Cali. What's the name? Tank got New York. They got big fan bases in both cities, but it's not just in those states. They're everywhere. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna get off real fast. I gotta get my
No
charger.
doubt, Josh.
I'm gonna
All
get
right,
right
bro.
back
All
on here though.
right, how you business, bro?
Uh,
Yeah, A1, but Ryan ain't been in that goddamn ring with Gervonta Tank Davis. That's what y'all gotta understand. Everybody need the right dance partner, right? Everybody need the right dance partner, right? And none of them other young fighters does bigger numbers than Brian and Tank. Period. You can't put Tank with Devin Haney. You can't put Tank with T.O. You can't put Tank with Shakur Stevenson. You can't put Tank with motherfucking Gary Antoine Russell. You can't put him with Lomachenko. You can't put him with none of them motherfuckers and get better numbers than Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. At the end of the day, fam. At the end of the day. Exactly, Josh. What's going down, Josh? At the end of the day, and I know what that fight gonna do, fam. I know what that fight gonna do. All right, hey, when I'm up for a little bit, yeah, they do, Josh. Hey, man, I know for us marketing in this fucking boxing game, bro. Marketing in this boxing game, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, marketing in this boxing game. Taking Ryan is a promoter's fucking dream, bro. Felipe, what's Felipe, Lord? Scanty. Tanking Ryan is a promoter's dream fight, bro. That shit gonna sell like hotcakes. Man, I ain't worrying about that dude, man. I don't be worrying about that dude, bro. I don't even mention that dude name over here, man. I don't give a fuck about him. Yeah, I got Tank. I got Tank knocking him out too, but it's gonna be you gotta be careful with that. Man, good temper. You keep trying to make a point of Tank and sell without Ryan. You not, bro. That's not the point I'm making. That's not the point. The point I'm making is Tank and Ryan together could probably outsell Earl and Bud. I'm not here talking about what Tank can do. I know what Tank can do. That's why Tank is who Tank is. I don't know what point you trying to make, bro. Exactly, Leonardo. And I'm just asking, right? I'm just looking at a marketing standpoint. That's all I'm coming from. I'm coming from a marketing standpoint. That's it. I'm coming from a marketing standpoint, fam. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm coming from is a marketing standpoint. Number wise. Excuse me. Leo, let me see your face, Leo. I got you.
Hey, money. Yeah, they're not understanding money.
What's going down, champ?
That
Can you hear me, Leo?
that fight sells with the two of the four kings fighting for the first time.
You getting a delay, huh?
Number one, number two, black and brown. Number
Uh-huh.
three, the pretty boy and the bad boy. Number five, you got Floyd versus Oscar.
You skipped number 4.
Yeah. Well, four. Speed and power means speed and power.
Yeah, got you.
I mean, there ain't no way that don't make money. It's gonna sell more than ESJ and Bud, because ESJ and Bud don't talk. They don't promote. They're great fighters. They're probably the two best fighters of this era, but they don't connect with the casuals.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that, Leo. And like Jose said, who can agree that Tank versus Ryan ends in a knockout? That is the biggest reason why the fight sells. Facts, eh?
Only way it ends.
Somebody getting knocked the fuck out. Like it's too much power, bro. That's what I was saying. Zay, you got a motherfucker that's 23-0 with 19 knockouts, and somebody that's 22-0 with 18 knockouts, bro. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, it's all I'm coming from is a marketing standpoint. That's it. I'm coming from a marketing standpoint, bro. And the youth sales. People got to understand the youth sales. You know what I'm saying? You
Oh
get
yeah,
the
they're
youth.
both on TikTok doing dances and shit.
Exactly,
Hank's
bro.
doing dances. Ryan's doing fucking dances. All the kids love them.
Mm-hmm. They rapping shit from people that man, listen. I know what I'm looking at. I know I'm right with this one. I know I'm right as fuck with this one, bro. Zay, what's going down, Zay?
Brother.
What's
I
going down, my
came
dog?
I came in late, man. I came in late, but I started catching up on the chat as quick as I could.
Oh, we good. We like an hour 14 now, but I only been talking shit for probably about 40 minutes.
The reason why this fight is gonna sell, like, remember Bill was saying that don't nobody give a damn about Madonna sitting out in Tank audience.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Look at all the stars that came to see this Ryan fight. Look at all those big names, super
Mm-hmm.
basketball players. Shit, that's who you want out in your audience, because what? Those are the big spenders. Those are the ones that are paying $5,000, $10,000 a seat. You know what I'm saying? $20,000 a seat. Shit, Ryan versus Tank. You know how many superstars, movie stars are gonna be out there? Basketball players, people who follow the sport. Man, those are big seats being sold. When you're talking about 20, 30, 40 seats sold at $10,000, $20,000 a seat, that alone right there is big money right there.
Guess who else gonna be there? Canelo. Guess who else gonna be there? Mayweather. You see what I'm saying?
Haney, the same people gonna be sitting there. Teofimo, Haney, all of
facts.
them gonna be sitting out there in the
All
crowd.
of them gonna be Rolly. All of them.
Facts. You put Tank and Ryan together, bro. I'm telling them, bro, from a marketing standpoint, bro, that shit is go. It's like, and people trying, like I tell my boy A1, he talking about, oh, it ain't like they, here go A1 right here too. A1, come on, better not be one of them dangling swingers.
You know another reason why it sells money?
Go ahead.
Because the same people we were just mentioning, the opponents that want those fights, gonna be out there in the crowd. Because guess what? They want to be the next one mentioned. Because the winner of that fight gonna be a super fight for the next opponent that's waiting in line for a fight.
A1. A1, you got two things. See, that's the shit I don't be liking, bro. I don't be trusting it.
That dangling swinger.
Yeah, you got to probably be a dangling swinger. You know what I'm saying? Boy, get my shit taken.
Not only that, money. That say they lose, one loses, they stay at 140. They both go get belts, and then the second fight gonna sell more.
Facts, bro. A1.
The thing is that I don't believe that there will be a rematch because it ends in a knockout. It's the winner of this fight is gonna be it ain't gonna leave a doubt in the fans' mind because it's gonna end in a knockout. Ain't gonna be no need for a rematch.
And then, like we said, we got so many people that want to see Rolly get knocked the fuck out. You got so many people that want to see Tank get knocked the fuck out. And then you got people that want to just see if they can do the shit. Emmanuel, that's you, bro? Hey, man, just turn your camera on in the background and say it's you, bro. I'll put you back on when we get it together.
Yeah, man, there ain't no way this fight don't make big numbers, man. They probably sell 700,000 pay-per-view buys easily.
And then another thing, people keep saying, "Oh, Ryan's Instagram followers don't transition into money." That's a lot. So you mean to tell me Jake Paul and his brother, all their fights transition into numbers, and they're YouTubers and stuff, but Ryan Garcia's followers ain't gonna transition into money?
And that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, shit. They said it's not transitioning, but when you get that right fight, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he gonna have 11 million motherfuckers coming to watch him fight. No. You know what I mean? That's rhetorical. Floyd got what? Over 20, 40, half a fucking million he got. That don't transition to what it is, right?
And Ryan's numbers don't really transition. I mean, you can't really say because he's fighting on the zone. You know what I'm saying? Most of he's fighting on the platform where people have already paid to see the fights. Like all of the Ryan fights on the zone, I watch him. You know what I'm saying? I got the zone. You know, but if he was doing see, Tank shows because he's selling on pay-per-view. Those are buys that can be
Yeah, I see A1 is acting up bad too, bro, because they won't even let you in. It's circling and shit. If you want, you might have to get your computer or something, bro. Good Temple. What you trying to do? You trying to debate Tank and Ryan, bro. You stay trying to debate Tank and Ryan. You want to debate that Tank is a bigger star without Ryan. Now you up here saying why he want Tank to fight at 140, bro. We up here speaking simply marketing, bro. Period. The fight happened, marketing. We not talking about who's the bigger star between Tank and Ryan, who's the bigger fighter, why he want to fight him here. Why that's not what I'm debating, bro. What I'm talking about is simply marketing. Gervonta Tank Davis over Errol, Spence, and Terence Crawford. Numbers. Period. That's it. This dude steady up here when he get the right fight, bro. What is you on, bro? Like, God damn.
To be honest, man, Ryan and Tank are the two biggest names from 130 to 140.
I agree 120. I agree with that 120% facts.
Not only that, but they bring in a lot of the younger viewers that don't normally watch boxing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I touched on, Zay.
Yep. Old heads we've been into boxing. You know, we into the EJs and the Crawfords. but they bring in that younger audience that new, you know, those new views to boxing.
Good temper. I can talk whatever the hell I want to talk. And like I said, Errol Spence and Bud Crawford over Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. Period, bro. That's what we talking about. Now y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. Y'all can sit in that audience and talk about what the hell y'all want to talk about. We talking about a specific situation here. That's it. That's all, man. Y'all want to take the shit elsewhere. Oh, how many seats did Ryan sell? How many tickets? Oh, if he don't have Tank, he won't do this. And if I'm not on all that silly shit. I'm talking about a specific situation. What we talking about?
The thing is that one person can't fight themselves. One person ain't gonna bring the whole crowd. It takes two people to dance, like you say, money. It takes two to dance, right?
Exactly,
So
bro.
everybody gonna bring their own crowd.
So like this, like if we was to put Tank versus Haney, Tank versus Ryan, I'm talking about next. Either Tank versus Haney, Tank versus Ryan, Tank versus T.O., Tank versus Loma. Who else at 35? That's it. Tank versus Ryan, Tank versus T.O. Yeah, we gonna just take him at right, because we do one for you gotta do every motherfucker. So we just gonna do Tank versus Loma, Tank versus Haney, and Tank versus Ryan. Which one sell more? You feel me? And it's Tank versus Ryan. If motherfuckers keep it real, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I know what I'm looking at, Zay.
Yeah, and you got to remember, like we all like everybody's always saying, styles makes fight, right? You're talking about knockout artists. You're talking about young knockout artists that got knockouts on their records that show. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the reason why Haney, you know, all credit to Haney, but a lot of reason why a lot of people don't, because of his style. He's a boxer, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He going there and boxing. Some people don't like that. You know, they don't want to see you go out there and they don't love the sweet science of it, is what I'm saying. They want to go out there. The hardcore boxing fan wants to go out there and see a motherfucker get knocked out on his ass. They want to see a slugfest.
And that's what a casual fan want to see, Zay. They want to see a motherfucker get knocked out. Like, of course, us, we that's why I say we know the skills, right? We get it. We know the skill set of somebody. No, man, shut it down. We know the skill set of somebody and things of that nature. But when we talking about, you looking at motherfuckers for casuals, when they think of boxing, they think of knockouts.
That's why Mike Tyson was a huge draw. Motherfuckers knew that they were spending $25,000 to go see a first round knockout, but they wanted to see that knockout. They didn't give a damn if that seat costed them $35,000. Mike Tyson was gonna knock the nigga out in that first round, and they wanted to see it.
Hey, Zay,
they wanted to beat her.
Zay, 35,000, a 30-second fight.
And they was happy to spend their money.
What happy to the motherfucker? Oh my God, motherfucker can't even sit down with their popcorn. Motherfucker, God, it's over.
You know why? Because they gonna get to talk about that for the next damn week. I was at the fight. I saw that. That's a story that they gonna tell their grandkids. I was there.
You hear me? Knock the motherfucker out in 30. You paid $50,000 for a seat and set your ass down for 30 seconds. And really, man, that's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro. And they was really paying that much for them seats, bro. But that's what sells, period. It's just the rush, bro. It's just the fucking rush. You feel me? It's the rush. And Tank and Ryan gives you that rush. Like, regardless of what anybody says, bro. Like I say, when I'm gonna do it my motherfucking self. I'm gonna make a highlight reel of Tank and Ryan, and I'm gonna spoil every motherfucking thing. But just putting together their knockouts, like them knock him up, like Ryan hit that boy, knocked his ass out. That boy was stretched out with his eyes open, hands up. He like Ryan knocking your ass out. Tank knocking your ass out. You know what I'm saying? And that shit gonna sell, bro. And then, like, you know how they promote that shit, Zay. Boom, they knocking shit out, man. I know what I'm looking at, bro.
All they gotta do to promote the fight is show the knockout reels. Just show a whole reel of just knockouts.
Exactly, bro. I know what I'm looking at. Period, fam.
And it's just the atmosphere of being in there, being there at the fight. You know when you was at the Errol fight,
man, that shit's electrifying.
It's electrifying. It's just the point in being there. You gotta feel it.
And I'm talking about with Tank and Ryan, bro. They bringing a lot of motherfuckers out. Like, people try to downplay, right? Madonna being at the fight, right? They're trying to downplay that shit. Like, it's just, because he had, but let Madonna would have been at your motherfucking fight. And let me say, because Dad brought Madonna to the fight. You know what I'm saying? And you know how many people have Madonna sat down and we talking about Madonna. This is you know, she's an icon. You know what I'm saying? Let Madonna would have been at a Devin Haney motherfucking fight and watch the nigga reaction. You feel me? So I don't give a fuck with no. I'm not gonna take no credit away from nobody, bro. I'm giving credit what credit is due. Ryan and Tank that shit is gonna be fucking electrifying. And then Zay, like I say, by them being all up in each other's face talking shit, Ryan know how to get under Tank's skin to make Tank start talking how Tank was talking to Rolly. That shit sell fights. It sells, bro. And then once it reach them kids, the youth, they take that shit to TikTok because that shit going viral. They take that shit to TikTok, take that shit here, take that shit there. Man, that shit gonna be electrifying, bro. And I don't care what nobody say. I'm standing on my words, and I bet a motherfucker.
Not only that, the fight is gonna sell itself, but like you said, when you start putting it on right here, like, just like what we doing, talking about it and putting it on the TikToks and on the Instagrams and all that, that's marketing that ain't gotta be paid for. Because guess what? All they gotta do is go on their Instagram and promote the fight. People gonna start jumping on their lives, just doing lives alone. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. Facts. Like that's why I say I just think, you know, I'm just looking from a marketing standpoint that I was sitting up here, I was thinking, I'm like, man, you can do a lot of shit with Tank and Ryan, bro. You can do a lot of shit with Tank and Ryan, bro. By them being that young and doing what they doing, Niblet, 87, whatever your name is, man, I got Tank 120%. How many times I gotta say the shit?
You remember the conversation we had with Bill talking about why we you motherfuckers gotta stop pocket watching? It ain't that motherfuckers pocket watching. This is part of the business. They're prize fighters. It's you try and make the fight that's gonna make the biggest money for your fighter, for your son, or for if you're promoting somebody, you try and make the biggest fight for that individual because that's what makes sense, right?
Facts.
For a prize fighter.
And it ain't even that we pocket watching, bro, because we're not even worrying about making $1 off of that shit or nothing like that. Only time when people tell you to stop pocket watching if you ain't on the bigger end of the pocket watching. You feel me? If a nigga was on the bigger end of that pay, say, they wouldn't be saying shit about pocket watching, none of that shit, because they getting a bigger half and they wouldn't give a fuck about if you pocket watching or not. Only if it's going against them, where they tell you, oh, y'all just pocket watching. You know, when that was something that's against you, they gonna always come out and say some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about, when, where, how, against whoever the fuck it is, whether you like it or not.
Hey, that boy Bill done got real quiet lately, huh?
I don't know. He probably doing something. You know, I wish him nothing but the best. You know, so I don't know what's going on at that end, but we know that Devin Haney and George Kambosos too will be going down next for Devin Haney.
I don't think they're gonna fight. I think he gonna end up fighting Loma.
No, they ain't finna fight Loma, bro. You gotta understand, bro. When you locked in on the contract, bro, you have to fight. Like you're not going nowhere unless you drop the title. So what you gonna drop the title and fight Loma for what then? What do you hold? It's not like you bringing, you know, the money like Bill will say, well, everybody we fought got their biggest payday. Y'all got the lowest payday or what? Like it's not. Come on, man. Like
they won't even make the Loma fight money. They won't even make the Loma fight because, like what you said, if they make the Loma fight, it's gonna be without the belts. Loma ain't gonna make that fight without the belts because he's fighting for those belts.
Exactly, he's fighting for the belts. Loma want the belts, so it make more sense for them to fight Loma with the belts than without the belts. So that ain't happening. Like I say, like why would George Kambosos take step aside, right? Take step aside and go fight somebody else when you can already fight for the belts again and make another nice payday.
That's facts.
And you got to remember the only reason Bob Arum will make the Loma fight is because he's trying to keep those belts on his side. He's trying to give his fighter an opportunity to keep the belts on his side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he really want Loma with them belts.
Yeah, keep him up on top rank. Like for whatever it is, he got a little special thing for Lomachenko, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a little special thing for Lomachenko, to where he won't, like, he go always try to put Loma in position, even though Loma said he cheated him as well. You know what I'm saying? Loma felt like against a Teofimo fight, he said some shit against Bob Arum, but Bob Arum overlooked that shit. So it just shows you that Bob, you know, he loved Lomachenko. It is what it is. I wouldn't give two fucks, right? But he if he can make Lomachenko and Devin Haney happen next, he'll make it happen. But he just can't. You know what I'm saying? He just can't. That motherfucking contract says he can't. And it ain't like Lomachenko is a mandatory. They keep talking about, oh, He's a mandatory. He's a mandatory. It doesn't matter about that man, no fucking mandatories, man. That man is signed on the dotted line to fight your ass in a rematch because he was just a champion. Fucking mandatory. He was just a champion. And for you to get an opportunity at them titles, you had to say, yes, I will give you a rematch next if I should be victorious back down under, right, in Australia, my hometown, because that's what they negotiated for. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, until I see something different, until that day come, and I see Devin Haney sitting across from another man, I'm gonna keep saying that it's Devin Haney and George Gamboa is next because that's what I know on the contract. They got a fucking rematch clause on that motherfucker to be, and that's what I've known to see in boxing. You know what I'm saying? So when people try to come to y'all and be like, "Oh well, Wilder and Fury did it, this and that," when they come off that shit, you let them know belts wasn't exchanged to the next man, right? Wilder was still the champion. They had a draw. Yes, they was on a contract for a rematch fight, and it didn't happen right away because guess what? Wilder didn't lose his titles in that first fight. But I guarantee you, if Wilder would have lost them titles in the first fight, Tyson Fury wasn't going nowhere else. Just like when Wilder lost his titles in the second fight, Tyson Fury didn't go nowhere else. And they tried to make the AJ fight happen, and that was way more money on the fucking table than Wilder. Wilder than Fury. AJ and Fury had way more money than Wilder and Fury. So the money shit ain't true. Having another title ain't true. Once you win a contract, you sign that motherfucking contract. That contract stands over every goddamn thing.
If you try and break that, and if you try and break that contract, it'll get locked up in court before any fight happens.
Take your ass to court, just like Wilder did Tyson Fury. Took his ass to court.
It'll be locked up. Yep.
And Tyson Fury tried his best to tell y'all, "Oh, me and Anthony Joshua is happening. Hey, Dan Kinahan, my boy," and all that shit, and look what happened. Dan Kinahan ass on the run, and this, that, and the third, and you see motherfucking Tyson Fury and Wilder in the third fight. So that's all I'm saying. Don't play with them courts. Don't play with them courts, and don't play with them contracts. And I don't care what nobody try to say. Ain't no motherfucker above them contracts once you sign your John Hancock on that motherfucker. So they can try all they want to.
The best thing is quickly fulfill your contract, get out of it. Just like these rappers, these young rappers, they have that quick money. They sign this contract for 10, without reading it. Oh, you owe us 10 albums.
Sign their goddamn life away.
And then all of a sudden they in a rush trying, but they finally start realizing, let me hurry up and give you these 10 albums so I can be free. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me? Motherfucker, give up them 10 hours, that'd be their whole career, Zay. Motherfucker ain't got nothing else after that. 2 of the albums be your hottest albums after that. You know what I'm saying? Everything else start going down the line because the older you get, if you ain't really a superstar, iconic motherfucker like that, the older you get, your music get the dropping off because the age range start changing, music start changing, and that shit don't keep up with the times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, MB, I'll be back, man. I gotta try and put this girl to sleep.
All right, A1. You know what I'm saying? So
best thing they can do is fulfill that contract. Hurry up and get Cambo out the way. Do the Loma thing, whatever y'all gonna do. Because like I said, y'all signed it before y'all went into the fight, so y'all knew what y'all wanted going into it. So now hurry up and fulfill the contract, get out of it. Then we can start talking the Tanks and the whoever you want. The Ryans or the TOs or the Shakurs or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Because now you ain't got no contract in the way.
They should have had them dates set already in the contract.
If they drop them titles, bro, and this is just me being real, even though Devin is undisputed now at 135, bro, if they drop them titles, Devin probably go back to square one. You feel me?
I think if he drop the titles, he gonna go up there to 140.
Yeah, and then you starting all over again. You still trying to get a big fight. So, they man, Bill ain't stupid. Bill a smart ass man, a very smart ass man. That's where he at right now. So they know that the hold on to them titles is the most leverage that they got in boxing right now. And they did what they had to do to get them motherfuckers. You ain't gonna drop them, not try to get the biggest payday that you can get off them bitches. You see what I'm saying? If y'all want to gave Kambosos $10 million to fight in the undisputed bout, and y'all walked away with what I believe to be $2 million, right? That's what's being spoken at that. I don't know. Like Bill say, quit pocket watching. So I don't know what the fuck they walked away with. But I know
pocket money.
Yeah, I know George Kambosos is supposed to walk away with 10 of them motherfuckers. You feel me? And then y'all come back in a rematch and y'all ain't getting nowhere near 10. Something ain't right. And that's why Bill went up out that motherfucker. You feel me? So, man, listen, I just call it how I see it, bro. I That's called how I see it.
Hey,
I'm not
money.
100% right, but I know I ain't too far off my motherfucking self.
What you think Ryan Garcia do at 140?
Man, it's a
It's
tall
some,
order at 140 with
it's some
Ryan
tough
Garcia.
fight. It's some tough fighters over there.
Man, it's a tall order, but he goes up. Like Ryan can fight, bro. Like people look at Ryan and they think motherfucker just can just run through Ryan like, oh, he go get knocked out by this fighter, knocked out by that fighter. I mean, it's a tall order for everybody at 140. It's a tall order. It's some tough motherfuckers up there. Until we see Ryan in a fight with them boys, right? Of course, on paper we go, have him as the underdog because we seen some of them boys up there in tougher fights, and we think they killers and they monsters. But Ryan Powell is real. Once again, like I say, and if he catch your ass the right way on the chin, he can hurt anybody. So we'll have to see him in a fight with them boys to see how it play out. So you go up, man. You put your work in. You put yourself in position, you get into the fight, you see what happened. But he in a mix with all of them. You see what I'm saying? Ryan probably the hottest at 40. People gonna be mad. Oh man, but right now Ryan go to one where he just fought at 140. Yeah. He the hottest star at 140. You go see a lot of them boys gunning for him because they understand that. You know what I'm saying? So if he stay at 140, you go hear Ryan Garcia name in a lot of them boys' mouths. So
What you think?
just says a lot.
I know he said if he can't get Tank, he want to fight Lopez. What you feel about that? You think he beat Lopez?
Yeah, I think he can beat Lopez. Would I favor him over Lopez? I probably edge Tio a little bit, but at the same time, like I say, power is real, bro. And we seen Teofimo Lopez go down to George Kambosos. So if George Kambosos can drop you, Ryan Garcia could knock you the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. If George Kambosos can drop you, Ryan Garcia can knock your ass out. And Ryan ain't like Tio ain't the biggest motherfucker over Ryan. Like Ryan is a big dude himself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So all he gotta do is just get acclimated to the weight. Like he just had a fight right there, he felt good. Well, really he had like 2 fights at 140. So, Ryan get acclimated to the weight. I do think Ryan can beat Teofimo. I really do. I think he can beat him, but Tio can beat him also. So it's a hell of a fight.
Ryan looked like he fit in real good at 142. I mean, he looked comfortable. He felt his body in real solid. Think about Ryan though, a lot of people they downplay him because they try and see him as a model. Oh, he's just an Instagram model. Oh, he a model, but he's a model with skills. He's a skilled boxer. I mean, he can get in that ring and do what he do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that he just he a model for this or a pretty boy this and that. He got hands. And his record shows it because y'all can say tomato cans or taxi cab driver, but he's knocking people out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fuck out. That's why I say I don't even play into that shit. They be trying to like, oh, man, that nigga's a fighter. Get your ass in the ring with him. See how long. Let's see if you can beat that Instagram model. You know what I'm saying? So I don't play into that shit. Ryan is on that level, bro. Ryan is on that level. I'm not like whenever I'm around, I ain't gonna just let you disrespect Ryan Garcia like they be trying to. Like that motherfucker power is real. His speed is real. His jab, he keep your ass at distance. And they think that Cobra bag is just a game. No, that Cobra bag is real. He hitting your ass like he hitting the Cobra bag. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm giving Ryan all his just doing his credit, bro. I ain't taking nothing away from that man. I'm giving him his just do because somebody go out there and beat him. They deserve all they just do for beating Ryan Garcia. Ryan is a bad motherfucker, period.
He has accurate ass punches. I mean, they're accurate because you see how he landed nothing but temple shots. Yeah. He hit over temple shots. Both shots was on the temple.
Yeah, them 2 lefts to the temple really what fucked him up.
And that body shot was a clean. Did you see how accurate he was? He hit that boy accurate to the rear.
And what the most deadliest body shots is the one where you got a late reaction, bro.
Yeah.
Let me put that out there. The deadliest body shots, come give me something, bro. It's the ones with the late reactions. You feel me? So y'all let that be a lesson learned.
See, it's a lot of people don't like Ryan. I'm don't like him outside of the ring because he talks a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? He talks a lot of shit on Instagram, Twitter, but that's just who he is. So it's a lot of people be wanting to see him lose, and they don't take into the fact that this man really has skills in the boxing ring.
Hey, but if they want to see you win, they want to see you lose. Long as they watching, that's all that matters.
Big fact.
As long as you continue to go out there and win and knock a motherfucker out, that just make them even madder and then make them watch the next fight to try to see you get knocked the fuck out. So Ryan doing what he's supposed to do, just like everybody else doing what they're supposed to do. It's a lot of people ain't gonna like you for a lot of fucking reasons. You see what I'm saying? But it ain't on you to give a fuck about that. You feel me? Ryan do what he do. His style is to try to preach love. I get him, but at the same time, he trying to stand on his own shit as well. Like I'm a fan of, man, y'all know it, bro. Ryan gave me a fucking shout out. I rock with Ryan Garcia. You know, had conversations with his mother, right?
He came at you, money.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I respect Ryan like a motherfucker because as a man, you're supposed to stand on your shit. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You can spread all the love you want to, but shit, when the hate come at you, and to be real with you, right? Yes, it got to Ryan. It got to Ryan. Like being young, bro. Y'all gotta understand, bro. Social media is a motherfucker, fam. Like, I'm old. Zay, oh, how old is you, John? John,
35.
35. I'm 35. Zay, oh, so we can take like a motherfucker come at us.
You said I'm old, like I ain't no 50 years old, man.
But I'm just saying, for us the shit talking, right? Like we can take all this shit, motherfucker come. Money Brown, you're a cripple motherfucker, this, that, and third. Now, me in my 20s, I still was chill, but I probably react a different type of way than me being 35. You know what I'm saying? Ryan in his 20s and he's young with all this shit because he get a lot of shit. Y'all think y'all heard all that shit? Like, that's something, that shit do pile up on you. Don't get the motherfucker wrong. Like, when you young like that, bro, and motherfucker saying all this shit, and then you got to live up to this, live up to that. That's a lot of pressure that be coming on these fighters, bro. So we can't sit up here and make it like, oh, it don't get to him or this, that, and the third, and it got to him. But that shit do make you stronger. You make it out, it makes you stronger. Then, you know, like, man, it's I ain't gonna make it like it's complicated, but it's still complicated, bro, because when you just a regular motherfucker, this ain't no knock to nobody. When you just a regular motherfucker, you sitting at home and you ain't got, you know what I'm saying? You not the breadwinner, or you not holding all this shit down or holding all that shit down. Yeah, you can sit your little regular ass down and sit down because you ain't doing shit. It's easy for you to get on there. Oh, he ain't shit. Oh, he this. He ain't that. And you probably ain't paid a motherfucker bill in your life. You know what I'm saying? You're not for real, bro. So when you got a lot on your plate, man, you know, that shit, it be a lot, fam. It be a lot. So I can understand, bro, because the more money, the more problem. People don't understand that shit, fam. You have a million motherfuckers reaching out. It's a whole lot of shit. So, you know, being that young, bro, with that money, that type of power and shit building up on you, you know, I can see Ryan probably getting overwhelmed with certain shit, right? And you go out here, you start talking to these doctors and shit, and that's sometimes doctors are the worst thing to talk to because they get to diagnosing you with shit that you ain't probably ain't shit wrong with you.
Yeah.
But once they give your ass some medicine, a pill or something, you feel like you feel, oh, you know what? That's mental health and that's this, and now you take the pill and now this shit doing something to your ass because you ain't supposed to have the shit in your body. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that play out in this crazy ass world. But you know, it'd be a lot on the motherfucker. But it looked like he coming back and you know he dealing with the shit a little different now. You know what I'm saying? He tried to preach love, but at the same time, you know, Ryan still trying to lash out like y'all got me fucked up. Fuck that shit.
Because the social media shit is like a drug, man. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about when you got millions and millions of followers or whatever, this vanity shit, you know, this all that trying to please, you can't please everybody. If you got 7 million people, you ain't gonna please everybody. You got to remember how many people come on your shit to troll you, money. Some people go on his shit just to troll him too. That's what created some of those.
Man, Zay, I get so much shit in my DM, bro.
So imagine out of those 7 million. Just say 2 million. Say 2 million trolls. Just over there trolling him.
I'm talking about day in, day out, bro. Day in, day out.
You know what I was gonna say, money? I really think Ryan finally took what Canelo said to heart and start fighting. That's why he's starting to call out the Tanks and the Teofimos. Because whether he want to admit it or not, he finally took Canelo's words to heart, and he's calling out the top fights.
Facts, bro.
Whether he admit it or not.
Facts, bro. Natalie, what's going on, Queen? So it's like, you know, like I said, that shit can just make you better. It's all about how you take it, right? That's why I did a video. And listen, people, y'all gotta quit crying about the time. Listen to the fucking video, bro. If y'all listen to the video, you get all the knowledge in the world. Period. Listen to the video, get all the knowledge in the world. But when I was saying was what Canelo said about Ryan, he didn't mean nothing. Like, it wasn't personal, bro. It wasn't a personal attack on you. It's like they asked you about him, and Because we got to remember, when Ryan ended up leaving the gym, bro, he never told Canelo, Zay, or John, like, oh, man, I'm leaving because I got mental health issues. I'm leaving because of this. No, you just leave. Like, it's not like we leaving the gym together or this, that, and the third. Like, you leaving and you coming in, you going out. Think about Canelo and training his ass off, bro. Every motherfucking day getting ready. You come into the gym on 20 minutes. Fuck. He leaving? What the fuck is he leaving for? He just got here. I don't know. You do the shit again. Come there, 15 minutes, you out the door. But you're not telling
Telling
me,
nobody it's a
yeah,
mental
bro,
thing
I'm
going
going through
on.
this situation. You looking like,
You
what the
just
fuck? Yeah, who the fuck you
yeah,
think you is, motherfucker? You steady
yeah.
coming in 20 minutes. You got an attitude or some shit? Because now you get to feeling some type of way, but people not knowing what you're going through. So that's what Canelo's saying. You know what I'm saying? He not knowing you're going through all this shit. Bam, he get on there. Hey, we're thinking about Ryan. Man, I feel like he's wasting his, like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? He never said nothing about, he never came out or he coming into the gym 20 minutes. No, he just said, I feel like he wasting his talent. He need to come to the gym, stay, learn, do this. Even if you got a hand injury, just come and sit around because we talking boxing all fucking day, fam. You learning something new every fucking day while you in the gym. So, I think Canelo took from that standpoint to where if you a stablemate of mine and you saying you in the gym with me, then you should be here with me. Period. That's it. I'm the biggest motherfucker in boxing, and I'm here every day. You younger than me. You should beat me at this motherfucker. So that's how Canelo looking at it. Not from a, oh, I don't want this motherfucker here. He's this. No, it's just like, man, if you want to be the best, you got to train and you got to work to be the best. You feel me? So, and I think Ryan took that to heart because he felt some type of way, but he didn't say nothing about it because you still showed up to Canelo fight when he fought Caden Plant, and you was cool then. You was cool until you end up leaving, and then you start letting your true feelings out. And I felt like when you left the camp, you didn't have to throw them shots at Eddie Reynoso like you did. But it's because you linked up, you talking to Oscar De La Hoya, yeah, you know what, this and that. And like I said, maybe you did only train 2 weeks with Eddie Reynoso for that one fight. But that's 4 out of 5, bro. That's one fight you talk about. You talk about you train with him for 2 weeks for one fight, and you use that as an excuse to make it as if he did that for you for all 4 fights, and that's not cool. If y'all went on point for one fight, and you still knock the motherfucker out, right? It still don't take away from the other 4 fights. And what was your reasoning for Eddie to be there only training with you for those 2 weeks? Like, it had to be something to it, bro. Come on now, Ryan. Let's not play the games. Let's not play semantics. What was your reasoning that made Eddie only come there for 2 weeks? You feel me? So when I look at it like that, bro, it's like, it's always 3 sides to every story. His side, then the truth in the fucking middle. So it's like it's more to it. I don't think Eddie will get into it. But what Eddie said, Ryan owed him money still, right? Ryan never denied it, and Ryan's father said, well, you can come talk to me about it, and we can make that happen, which confirms that you still owe Eddie some money. You feel me? So when we're looking at the situation, fam, it's like, I don't know, man. Like I say, to me, if you want to get off your chest with somebody like a Canelo, you got to fight that motherfucker. I don't mean actually get in there and fight him in a fight. Go put the gloves on, spar Canelo motherfucking ass, get it off your chest, right? See if you can last 5 rounds with him because he gonna beat your ass. And hopefully you ain't got a fight coming up. But I think that's how you get the respect to Canelo back. That's just my thinking, right? And then you can talk and get it off your chest. But now y'all got it out there and everything's smooth and cool. You feel what I'm saying? But I just feel like Ryan took that shit to heart a little bit, what Canelo said. But you didn't put it out there first because you still showed up to his fight. I feel like you should have been real from the start once you heard that shit. Oh, what do you think? Because you said, oh, he told me he didn't mean nothing by it. And when he told you he didn't mean nothing by it, then you must have said, okay, fuck that shit, right? But you don't come back with that shit and make it look like that's a personal problem because after that, Canelo left the shit alone. So,
he flipped it because you got to remember, Canelo came at him out of brotherly love point of view, kind of.
Yeah.
You got to remember, Canelo walked those shoes. He was 15 years old fighting grown men. Remember, in his 20s, he was already fighting champions. That's what he was.
At 20, he was a champion, eh?
And that's what he was telling him. He was like, "Look, you wasting your youth. You ain't gonna because he knows the life of a boxer is hard. He knows those years are hard. You know what I'm saying? But he was trying to tell him, you wasting this time. You ain't gonna get this time back. You know what I'm saying? You need to be in here working your ass off so you can get these top fights at a young age. Because
Mhm.
Ryan already said he was gonna retire at a young age. Ryan ain't gonna be in his late 30s boxing. He already want to retire at a young age. You know what I'm saying?
Could be possible, bro. Could be possible. But the
That
risk
came out
that
of his
left,
mouth. He trying to get his money and retire because he knows he ain't gotta be taking, ain't nobody
but
really just beating him up, but shit.
like Victor Ortiz, what Victor Ortiz said, hey man, I don't have to be taking these beatings, man. I mean, I don't know. After that Madonna ass whooping, that
Yeah.
motherfucker rethought box for me. That motherfucker, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I want to get punched in the face like this. Like, yeah, But we'll see though. We'll see how it play out in the future with him and Canelo. Hopefully they do squash that shit and move on. I believe they could. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I didn't like the way Ryan went about it. You know what I mean? And that's why I spoke my mind on that shit. I think once you left the camp, if you wanted to leave for your own personal reasons. You didn't want to leave because Eddie wasn't there training you and this, that, and the third. I feel like that was just some shit, that you made up because you can use that one incident to try to make that cover up the whole issue. But that I ain't buying that shit. And then you listen to Oscar De La Hoya as well, who don't even like Canelo. He stay trying to throw his little shots out there and shit. So yeah, that really.
And in the short time that he was there, you can't say that didn't help him because look at the body work, look at that body shot. That body shot alone came from over there because he wasn't using it in his arsenal prior to any fights. And you remember there was videos. I think it was a edit setback or somebody where Canelo was in there actually showing him how to do that body shot. Do you remember that video? It was on YouTube. I think it was edit setback. It was
That was Ellie. That was Ellie. That's Ellie.
yeah. And Canelo was showing him how to set up that body shot. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
you saw it in the Luke Campbell fight, which succeed. It worked for success. And look at this last fight again. So he's put it into his arsenal. So he picked
Facts.
up something.
Facts. Hell yeah, Floyd said that. Nelly. Floyd watch everything. Floyd be acting like he don't see shit. Floyd on YouTube right now, probably looking at us. Floyd ass don't miss nothing. For him not to watch nothing, he showed know every goddamn thing that's going on. Yeah, I seen that. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? For him not to watch YouTube or watch nothing, right? For him to know that we be saying, oh, all you got is Tank over there, right? Because who say that, bro? Who tell Floyd Mayweather, all you got is Gervonta Tank Davis in your stable. You ain't got nobody else. We the person that be saying that shit. So when Floyd come out, oh, if all I got is Gervonta Davis, then how? Because your ass watch everything, Floyd. Come on, boy. You can't get outside this boxing shit. You can't get
As
outside
money,
this shit.
as Money Brown has be saying that shit.
Yeah, like Floyd has watched everything, bro. And ain't nobody gonna tell me different. I'm sticking to my story. That's my story. You can't say, oh, money, he don't. Yes, he do, motherfucker. How you know? But, to get back on the topic, though, y'all, my topic, though, I'm a big Ryan Garcia fan. I don't give a fuck who like it, who don't like it, who wanna. Oh, Money Brown, you like a capper, oh man, you like cheering for a line capper, huh? Man, shut your ass up. I ain't gonna cheer for you. Who is you and what you doing, motherfucker? To tell me what I like to cheer for and what I like. You know what I'm saying? I like Ryan Garcia because whether they want to believe it or not, Zay, when that bell go ding ding, bro, that motherfucker go fight. Period. Ryan go fight, and he want to win.
He showed that. It showed that when he got knocked down and destroyed him after the knockdown.
Facts, John. Serious Bennett, what's going down? That's what Luke Campbell, bro. That's what I was trying to tell them that they think Luke Campbell was a pillar puncher, John. They think he can't punch.
Nah,
Like that motherfucker can punch, bro. I think he 22 with 16, 22 wins, 2 losses with 16 knockouts. Like, bro, that's over 75% of your fucking knock. That's over 75% of your fights. So when you look at that shit, it's like people just be talking sometimes, bro. So that's all I'm saying. Don't even before they say the shit they don't say it in their head and be like, no, they just say it, and then we smash their ass on it. They come back with some other shit, or they want to disrespect you and all that shit.
You see what Teofimo Lopez did when he got put down in the first round? Never recovered.
Oh, you talking about against
Gamboa?
George? That shit right there, bro. That shit be psychological.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he fought his way back in that fight. T.O. fought back in that fight, bro. When he dropped him in the tent, them last 2 rounds, I thought he was going to knock George Kambosos' ass out. I ain't going to lie. I said, okay, when he dropped him, I'm like, okay. But George Kambosos came back in the 11th round and started whooping his ass. I say, damn, T.O.
T.O. Daddy lost that damn fight by lying to him in that damn corner. He should have been honest with him and said, "You losing this fight."
Exactly, Zay.
Yeah.
And told him straight up. T.O. Daddy lost that damn fight, telling him he was winning that fight.
Don't
Hell, he should have
fucking
been
tell me,
honest because
Poppy, I lost
you
that
down
fight
on
for
the
my
card.
son, Poppy. Watch your fucking mouth, Poppy. I didn't lose shit for my fucking son, Poppy. My fucking son won that fight, bro. My son won the fight, and my son didn't have no fucking lungs. Remember that, Poppy. My son had no fucking lungs, Poppy.
Isaac Cruz didn't want to fight Garcia. They camped backed
Yeah,
out of the fight. It wasn't
yeah,
Ryan.
so
It
yeah,
wasn't
so
Ryan. It was Isaac Cruz camp that backed out of the fight.
and Ryan, like, and then they don't say shit. They don't be like, oh well, this that. They still say Ryan ducked that fight. They still put. That's crazy.
Nah, that was
They
Isaac
say,
Cruz camp that backed out of the fight.
Ryan's supposed to be getting credit for that. They still put it on Ryan as John. They say, hey, motherfucker backed out so many fights. It's Ryan's fault. Listen, like I say, Ryan, I think it was really two fights. Okay, when Ryan became the mandatory for Devin Haney, Ryan let it be known already, right? See, this is the thing that I got to get credit for, because he always let it be known that he was going to try to fight Tank before Devin Haney, even when he was fighting for the mandatory, right? So they'll be like, oh well, he didn't want to fight Devin, he ducked Devin, he backed out of the Devin fight. He was trying to fight him, right? So really, the fights that people can say he backed out of was the Tank and the Javier Fortuna fight. That's like the only two fights for real, right? And then with the Tank fight, Manny Pacquiao shit was real. Nobody not gonna tell me different, right? I know what I read from who I read it from. Manny Pacquiao and them tried to offer him a fight, and they bagged down and started negotiating with Manny Pacquiao, and that shit fell through because it was a weight class, and I think I forgot how they tried to have. I think they tried to make that shit an exhibition, some type of word that shit they were trying to make the fight out to be, right? But it still don't take away from you should have went on ahead and went through with the Tank fight at that moment, right? And then the Javier Fortuna fight, he went on his little mental break,
Yeah,
and then he just came back and knocked Javier Fortuna the fuck out.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Came back and knocked Javier Fortuna the fuck out. So
Tank is an exciting fighter. People they love going to his fights because they know what they can expect from a Tank fight. People like going to a Ryan fight because he's an exciting boxer. People know what to expect. Like I said, they know that they're gonna expect knockouts.
knock a motherfucker out.
They're gonna expect a fight. They're not gonna go up there and see somebody being chased around the ring. I'm not saying that's what it is, but boxing, is hitting, don't get hit. They want to see people get hit.
Yeah, they want their pound of flesh.
Yeah.
It's like when a motherfucker go to the Coliseum, they want to see a motherfucker get their head chopped off or stabbed up, or they know they go get their blood. Motherfuckers come to boxing, they want their pound of flesh, bro. And they want it. And if they don't get it, they gonna let you know about it, motherfucker. Boo!
Exactly.
Fuck you, bitch. I paid my ticket, my money for this shit. I didn't come. They gonna let your ass know, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Rolly motherfucking ass. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Rolly crazy.
Fuck. Fuck Errol Spence. He's a fucking bitch. I'm not gonna fuck out.
That nigga Rolly reminds me of Blair the Flair, man.
Right, bro, for real. Two retarded motherfucker.
Boy, I paid $1,000 just to see Mike Tyson and Rolly argue.
Mike Tyson and Rolly. Mike Tyson, because I'm gonna tell you now, Rolly, you little bitch. When I see you in the fucking ring, I thought you were gonna fucking knock him out, you little bitch. Fuck you, Mike. You know, motherfucker. You bit that man motherfucking ear off, you little bitch. You nobody, motherfucker. Mike, yeah, but you're the same motherfucker who was pulling on your fucking dick, trying to make a fucking girl touch you. Yeah, Mike, but you got locked up for rape, motherfucker. You
That would be hilarious.
Oh man, two motherfuckers that look like they got lists when they talking shit. Both of them got lists. But back to the topic at hand, bro. I feel like Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis. Man, I'm not saying they will. I'm not overplaying Tank. I mean, my brother Errol and fucking Bud. I want them to do great fucking numbers. And if they supposed to outdo a Rolly in the Tank. But just being realistic, bro, off of what I've been seeing over in boxing and what I'm looking at now, right? I kind of feel like Ryan and Tank might outsell Errol and Bud. Not doesn't mean that the significance of the fight, right, of Errol and Bud going for fucking undisputed at 147 pounds, Both of them undefeated, two fucking killers, two dogs. The biggest fight in boxing ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you can reach a whole different culture, bro. You can reach a whole different culture, fam.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they got the potential to do big numbers.
And I don't want to say culture because culture is like, you know what I
No,
mean? You can reach a whole different.
boxing is a culture, man. Boxing has its own culture.
Yeah, so you reach the youth, you reach motherfuckers you reach the casual motherfuckers. And everybody want to touch the casual because once the casuals get involved, the regular Joe Blow that don't like boxing or you know what I'm saying, they look at it as an event, right? Like, oh shit, today is the fight. Oh man, get the chicken and the barbecue ready, get this over, call this person over, call, do this, do this, do this. You turn that shit into an event, and now everybody's sitting around waiting on a big fight to come on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fights, they be fights for us. But when you can turn that motherfucker into an event and you can have a get together and a gathering, because I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you,
Another thing is
it's gonna be an event, bro. It's gonna be an event.
a lot of us true boxing fans. I mean, we're being lost because a lot of the boxing fans don't really support their favorite boxer no more. They don't buy the fights. Like I buy all my fights. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all that cheating. No, man.
Yeah.
Man, get that man his money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I pay for it, whatever it is. I buy it and I watch the fights. You know, nowadays you want to get everybody they want to get the fight for free, or they looking and trying to find out how to stream it and watch it for free. Man, buy the damn fights. That's how you gonna get the fights you want.
Mhm.
Then people got to get paid. And when the promoters start seeing that they don't think they can get the type of money because they ain't gonna get the buys or they ain't gonna be able to pay, you ain't gonna get that fight.
Facts. Like, and then I'll be saying a lot of cats out talking all this shit. Say, no, none of these motherfuckers probably paying for the fight. All them motherfuckers probably got fire sticks loaded up, ready. You know what I'm saying? Or going over their homeboy house to see the fight. Some of y'all don't even deserve the right to even talk in the goddamn chat about no numbers or nothing like that. If y'all ain't came at y'all pockets with $1 to pay for a damn fight.
I bought all my fights. Even when the Canelo was on pay-per-view on DAZN, I got DAZN. I still bought it because when it was on pay-per-view for DAZN. Shit, I paid my money because I wanted to see the damn fight.
Exactly, Zay. Facts on facts, bro. It ain't a fight that I haven't bought, bro. And I got everything still recorded on my goddamn television to show.
Yeah.
So,
I don't even know how that legal stream, man.
yeah, like first of all, I ain't got time. Like, what fight was it, bro? I was so pissed off that my cable was out for that fight. Was it the fucking Rolly fight in Tank? I think it was Tank and Rolly to be exact, bro, to be real with you. So my homeboy gave me a link to the shit, and I'm looking at the motherfucking fight, bro. Man, there's so much weird shit popping up. I had my fucking point
Spam.
things popping up, this shit
Spam.
popping up. I'm trying to knock that shit off. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh no, I ain't got time for all that shit, bro. I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying, pay the 50, 60, 75 bucks, what it is, watch the fights with the people, enjoy that way. Plus, I want to get back to boxing anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit up here be talking boxing. Then when boxing come on, I don't support the shit. I support every pay-per-view fight, bro. I'm gonna try to support it. Whether people be like, that shit ain't worth no pay-per-view, it ain't. Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. I'm about the shit. I'm gonna support it. You feel me?
And it's like what you said about making it a big event. You know, having family come over, having a barbecue, having a fish fry, whatever it may be. Whatever whatever it may be. But having to get a big get together and bringing the crowds, having the jump house in the backyard for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And bringing everybody together.
Facts, Jay. Cause that's how you help, spread the motherfucking the sport.
And
But
that's what's killing the boxing is the illegal streams.
for sure, bro. Like I say, what fight was that where I think it was Wild Man?
Fury and Wilder.
That motherfucker that with 10 million motherfuckers illegal streams, bro.
That's crazy.
Shit. 10 million, bro. Like, god damn.
You see how they used to do it. They need to go back to the old days.
What's that?
When it was recorded and then the live came out the next day or something. I mean
or like they fight first and then put it out.
The live come out the next day.
Nah, they can't do that shit.
I know that pay-per-view.
That'll fuck up so much money.
I don't know. It gotta be some way to fix that shit though.
Bad news, Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis won't happen.
One thing I will say though, money, if the Tank Ryan fight does happen, I hope it happens at 135. That's just me.
That's That's just
I hope it happens at 135, man. I'm gonna be one on that. 100% on that. I hope it happens at 135. I don't want it at 140.
that's why I'm kind of skeptical about that fight happening, because Tank said he ain't fighting at 140 no more, and Garcia said he ain't fighting at 135 no more. Fighting at
Trying to
140.
come down to 135 for that Tank fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this
Yeah,
though. I'm gonna say this. Tank said I'll see y'all at the end of the year.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah. I seen that.
Ryan said what he said in that fight. I'm standing at 140. So you never know, man. Tank might go up for it. Like he might feel like, what, this Ryan Garcia, this motherfucker leaving, 135. I'm going up for this bitch. I want him. You know what I'm saying? That's probably how he feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm coming for you, motherfucker. So you never know. Like we'll see how they go operate and how they negotiate. So at the end of the day, all we can do is just wait and see how it play out. There's a lot of people on here that don't want it to happen. There's a lot of people that do want it to happen. So all we can do is just sit and wait to see how it play out. Oh shit, Kevin Newman versus Pearson, September the 3rd. They was in the same camp before too. Both of them was with Mayweather.
That's a good fight.
Yeah, it's cool, y'all. We'll see.
Only reason I said I wanted at 135 is because I don't want any excuses afterwards. So if it happened at 135, that's the way that it should happen at. Then if they want to move up afterwards, just like Teofimo, he fought Cambodia at 135, he lost, then he moved up. Whatever happened, they can move up to 140 afterwards.
I get what you're saying. Like, but I'm like, I was a little skeptical myself. I'm like, Ryan, bro, what do you mean you stand that goddamn 140? Like, because I was saying the same thing about Bill, so I'm gonna keep it real, right? We don't know what Tank want to do next. You just can't say 140 as if y'all know Tank want to. Oh, fuck it, I'm going to 140. Like, we don't know if Tank want to go to 140 or if Tank want to stay at 35. So, that's gonna be an obstacle. But like I say, all we gotta do is wait and see, because if they fight, it's gonna be in December. We know it's gonna be the end of the year in December. So all we can do is wait and just see how that shit play out. Like I said, they can come back at 138. We can do catch weight. Motherfucker, you want to go to 140? No, we can go to 138. We go do a catch weight. Your ass come down an extra 2 pounds. I go up an extra 3. You know what I'm saying? So I think this just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm optimistic, but I think they go figure a way to make it happen, because Ryan said it's the only fight he want. Tank said this is the fight that he want. So if both of them want it, then they gonna have to figure out how to make this shit happen. They have to figure out what to do, how to do it, and give us the fight that they want. And it look like they standing on business with both of them dudes. So all we can do is wait and see how it play out. Because people ready to dog both of them out, bro. People ready to say, oh, Tank still ain't fight nobody. He said this, he said that, fuck him. And Ryan's still a lying ass motherfucker. He finna go fight somebody over here. He ain't shit neither. So Tank and Ryan, they probably in the same boat right now with a lot of these motherfuckers that just love to run their goddamn mouth and shit on these young fighters. That's just to be real about the situation.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so I'll see how that shit play out in the future, man. But I'm hoping for it. I hope that happens. And I hope Errol and Bud happen, because that shit gonna be fireworks. We get Errol and Bud in motherfucking November and turn around with Tank and Ryan in December.
That'd be good.
2022 has been a hell of a year of boxing.
I ain't gonna lie. That run from April to what to late May, that fight every week. Man, that was some good. It ain't been like that in a minute.
2013, 2017, now 2022 is competing with it.
Yeah.
What's that, from 13 to 17 is what, 4 years? And then from 17 to 22 is what, 5 years? So shit, look like every 4 to 5 years we get us a good year in boxing shit. So now, if it's 22, we gotta wait till 27 or 26 to get another damn good year.
That's the boxing cycle.
That's a boxing cycle. God damn. Tank hasn't fought anybody. Yeah. That's what y'all.
Yeah, man. Boy, I hate, bro. I hate when people say that, man. Like they don't dive into the fighters they fight. That Tank has fought.
Yeah, they try to take away. They try to take away Jose Pedraza, who was a champion for a while. They try to take away a 4th division world champion, Leo
Santa Cruz.
They
had
keep
2 belts in 4 divisions.
Yeah, that's what just killed me, bro. Like, come on, man.
Man had 2 belts in 4 divisions.
Yeah, man was a motherfucking 4 division world champion. Y'all a dog out because Tank knocked him out. But then when they talk about a Gary Russell, oh, we ready to see him fight Gary Russell. Oh, we ready to see him fight Shakur Stevenson. Oh, we ready to see him fight all the other fighters from 126 pounds. But when it comes to the most decorated fighter from 126 pounds, oh, Leo won nothing. Leo couldn't punch. Well, Shakur ain't punching like that.
Yeah.
Gary Russell ain't punching like that. You feel me? So what? Like it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy, like for real, fam.
I think Tank got the better resume out of the two fighters out of Stevenson and Haney.
That boy say Luke Campbell was better than everybody Tank fought. G-O-G-G Tappy. I'm done talking to you. And I like Luke Campbell. That's one of my favorite.
But you come on, you tripping.
Y'all boy just be talking, man.
Luke Campbell was a step up in competition for Ryan, though.
Yeah, no doubt. Luke Campbell was a gold medalist. That's my dog. That
was a step up in competition.
That was big time for Ryan, the first person to stop Luke Campbell.
Yeah.
You feel me? Motherfucking Matrix Man couldn't even stop him. You feel me? So it's like
and Luke Campbell was the first one to put Ryan on his ass too.
Exactly, bro. So they went back and forth, and Ryan got up off the canvas, showed heart, and bodied his ass with a body shot.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all boys, man, like that's why I don't care about other people's opinions on boxing. I keep my own. Like nobody's gonna deter me for what I know, what I see, how it play out, what it is, how boxing goes, and then they want to act like shit be brand new. Then what I hate about it is when a fighter come up and lose, right? He's a small fighter. Oh, he's a small fighter. Oh, this, that, and the third. But how many fighters move up in weight though? It's only when they lose when they become a natural. Oh, he's a natural 26 pounder. Oh, he's a natural this. But if he move up and he whooping ass, then now he's this, that, and the third, right? So I guess if Terence Crawford was to lose to Errol Spence, he's gonna become a natural 135 pounder, right? Yeah. He's a natural 135 pounder. Like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
And
bro.
See, what I don't like is the simple fact is they fan pick instead of like they hate on the. So if Devin Haney their favorite fighter, they'll find reason to hate on Tank Davis if they was fighting or
we see it happen.
Yeah, so I don't like, and that goes like the Bud and Spence. You got Bud fans that they just hate Errol Spence, everything about him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being a fan of boxing, both of these great fighters, you know, you ain't gotta like them, but you gotta give them their respect. You ain't gotta hate on them for no reason.
You know what they do? You know what they do? What they do is they try and start discrediting the other fighter to make their fighter look bigger. They start discrediting and trying to break down the other person's accomplishments to make their fighter look better, and that's messed up. I mean, that ain't what you're supposed to do.
Facts, Zay. Like now, every motherfucker got against Tank for Devin Haney now because they want Tank to fight Devin. Now Tank is a ducker. Now, you know what I'm saying? He said he was going to fight him next, and now he ain't doing this. And now who did Tank fight? And Tank is a bitch. And Mayweather control his career. Oh, don't say nothing about Tank. Like everything Floyd said, they take what Floyd say, put it on Tank. Oh, Floyd said leave Tank alone. Oh, Floyd said leave Tank alone. Oh, Floyd said this, and Floyd said, how the fuck are y'all getting mad at Tank over some shit that Floyd said? And Tank telling you motherfuckers now I'm in control of my career. Yeah, so I'm gonna go fight. Hey, I'm gonna go fight the top fighters now. Y'all motherfuckers still ain't happy. So it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Like, I'm waiting to see, like, okay, like people say, oh, if Tank signed back with Floyd, I'm gonna grill him and I'm gonna do this about it because no, if Tank go sign back with Floyd and Tank fight the good fights, you need to shut your ass the fuck up and get Tank his credit and his just due. Period. What the fuck y'all talking about? If it goes to the point to where it's like, okay, now I got more say so now, right? I want to fight this fighter, that fighter, and it's happening. Then you supposed to congratulate, like, okay, Tank said, fuck that. He stepped up to their ass, said, nah, motherfucker, if y'all want me to stay, start making this fight, and this fight happen. It ain't no, oh, he's a bitch and he's stupid. Oh, it don't work like that, bro.
I was just gonna say that, money. Like, even if he decide to re-sign with Floyd, right? If long as he put a clause in there saying that he has to have a say so and
fight,
you know what I'm saying? If you put a clause in there saying I have to have a say so in the fights, you know.
That boy
Facts.
Mayweather just be trying to stay relevant too much, man. He need to learn how to eat P Diddy right now.
He don't know how, bro. Like they be stuck in those ways, fam. Like
He
they
want to
don't
dance
know
in the
how to get.
video.
Yeah, they don't know how to get the fuck out the way, bro. They don't know how. Like I don't know what the fuck. They too. Like for instance, when like Michael Jordan, them like once you reach a certain level of success, fam, and it works for you, and you somebody that's gonna be known for no matter what, and you did it at the highest level. Now you think you know it all now. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that you don't know more than the rest, right? But at the same time, you can't go in there and try to take something that worked for you, and try to take that to work for the next man and just use that play for him all goddamn day and don't give him no say so because the money coming in and you know what I'm saying, filling up your coffers and making money, now you don't want this or you don't want that. Ah man, like these people ain't scared to take a L. Like I keep telling people about Canelo. Oh, Canelo shouldn't fight Dimitri Bivol for the second time. He shouldn't know, motherfucker. I'm not afraid of losing. You feel me? But I am gonna go in and try it again. If I lose, I lose. Y'all talking about, oh, he shouldn't do it. He shouldn't do. No, bro, they fighters. If that's what he want to do, then guess what? I'm riding with my guy 120. You only live once, motherfucker. So at the end of the day, if that's what they want to do in their career, that is their career, fam. That's what they gotta live with. We just the fans. We gonna take me like damn, but they gotta live with it, taking them motherfucking punches and blows, not us. So I think a lot of people need to start, giving credit for certain shit that they try to be. Because nowadays, everybody want to control somebody's career. Everybody know what's best for the. Oh, he should fight this fighter, and he's a bitch because of this, and he should do this, and he don't do this, and he like, bro, who the fuck are you? Because you watch boxing. Oh, and I'm not going to support, and I get in my money. I think just because y'all give a few little dollars in a goddamn fight, y'all get to control somebody's career and what they should do, when they should do it, how they should do it. I don't like him throwing a jab in the ring. You should be throwing the hook. What is you doing? Like, bitch, if you don't get out of my face, you know what I'm saying? It's like for real, it's like you're a fighter, right? You gonna respect the fans, but you ain't finna let no goddamn fans come up to you because they give you they pay $75 for a fight. Hey Zay, you a bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? You should be fighting this and that. You're like, man, if you don't get out of my face, if I break your motherfucking jaw, you better. You know what I'm saying? Like man, these dudes think they really control these dudes' careers, bro. Like
They
y'all
got
need to
they got people, they got professional people that they pay, promoters and stuff, and managers to do all of that. And they don't need the fans to do all that.
exactly, bro. Niggas really think they control your career because they pay a few motherfucking dollars to watch you fight. Man, you better get the fuck out of my face. Give a fuck about you, and you ain't paying the dollar that you're talking about. You paying. I'm not gonna pay you unless you fight who I want you to fight. And then when I fight who you want me to fight, you still on the motherfucking fire stick. Man, y'all get your little punk ass out my face somewhere together. For real, boy, these cats, man. I be listening to some of these dudes like, man, y'all don't sit the fuck down somewhere. Think y'all just control a motherfucker because y'all paying a few dollars to watch somebody fight, and majority of the fights you ain't paying shit, and some of the fights just coming on regular TV.
Hey, we can, and also we can get on Ryan. We can stay on Ryan Nick if the Tank fight don't happen. He said he was going after Tio, right? So we gonna hold him to that. If the Tank fight don't happen, only other opponent is gonna be Tio that I'm holding him to, because those are the two people he called out. So if
Yeah,
for whatever reason Tank fight don't happen, I'm looking for Tio because that's who he called out. That's what he said he wanted, right?
that's a damn good fight too, though. That's a damn good fight. But Tio got a fight with somebody. I seen him. He got a fight schedule. I forgot what day it was, but he got a fight schedule. It's somebody he goes smoke though. Ain't like it's somebody that's somebody like big time and shit like that. You know what I mean? So he gonna smoke whoever that is. Just get his first fight at 140 and to get back in the win column. Yeah, then after that, but shit, still, if the fight for to come up, because I think it's what's this? I think it's in August. I think he fight in August. So if he fight in August, he still got time in December though. Shit, he still got time in December. So y'all, we'll see how that play out.
But that'll be a hell of a schedule for December. Then if we can get the EJ Crawford fight and the Tank Ryan fight for December,
Oh yeah. I'm talking about back to back.
that'll be a hell of a Christmas present.
Facts. Back to back, bro. Like you got this in November, got that in December, along with everything else that's gonna be in play. Whatever other fights are gonna happen, that shit. That should be fireworks, bro.
Hey, I was listening to an interview. This off topic. Uh, I was listening to an interview Bud did a while back, and he was talking about like he didn't care about no 50-50 or none of that. He just want the fight to happen. And now
I seen that, y'all.
everything that he was saying he doing.
He going against all that shit.
Yeah, he contradicting himself.
Yeah,
That's why I told OTB. He talking about Tank and Ryan just want a bag. You name me one fighter that don't want a bag.
they do. They
You know what I'm
do
saying?
that because they put. Come on, man. One shot, could fuck you up in this damn sport. You get
Name
hit the
me
wrong
one
way.
fighter, bro. Facts. Name me one fighter that's out there and don't want the biggest bag of their fucking career, bro. Like everybody want the fucking big bag. So I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh well, they only fight because they only want money. Nigga, every goddamn fighter want money.
That's why they fight is for money.
Exactly, Zay. Every motherfucking fight they wanna get out the motherfucking ghetto.
It's just like the Florida Pacquiao fight. I mean, if we would have got it when we wanted, they probably wouldn't have made as much money as they did. He stretched
They
it out.
they wouldn't have. They
They
wouldn't
wouldn't
have.
have.
They
And
wouldn't have. At
they
that time,
would
listen, Zay. At that time, Floyd was going to wire him. I think it was 50 million, but he's going to give him. He was going to wire him 25, and it was something like that. So it would have been for Floyd. It would have been upward to maybe, um, probably close to 100. Right? Floyd probably would have walked away with 100, and then Pacquiao probably would have walked away about 60 or about 60. Right? Just calculating because people was buying pay-per-views then. You know what I'm saying? So that probably would have been like $100 million fight, $150 million fight somewhere. Floyd walked away with 300 plus on that motherfucker, and Manny walked away with almost 100, close to 200. So it's like, man, listen, that shit was the most fucking money ever, bro. Just because it drug out, Manny was still. Just think about this: Manny got his ass knocked out, cold, dick in the dirt. We thought he was dead,
Ooh,
type shit,
man. I ain't see that
and
coming either.
still came back, and that bitch was still
Still,
the
yeah,
most selling fight in boxing history, fam.
Well, every fight he had against Marquez was a big seller shit because they were slugfests.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. All
That's,
they
that's
fights was
why
good.
they had so many fights against each other because each one of them fights sold.
Man, that shit was crazy, bro. And I still love watching all them fights, bro. Man, when I was a hype man, bro, when I was and bro, if y'all would have seen all the videos that I deleted, I deleted over 1,000 videos, bro. Like over I deleted millions of views, fam, but all of it had music in it, and I couldn't
Yeah,
get monetized. I'm like, man, I'm tired of just doing this shit to be doing this shit, fam. But I
yeah,
was just a hype baby. I was a hype baby, bro. Like I believed all the hype. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about they can come in right now and say they be like, oh, Floyd said he gonna fight this person, Money Brown. Boom. Floyd said he gonna fight this. Man, that'd be a damn good fight. Blah, blah, blah. This fight said, like, I'm talking about, bro, shit on top of shit on top of shit on top. I'm talking about so many fucking videos, bro. You know what I'm saying? So many, bro. Just a hype baby, but I fell out of that shit because everything just kept getting, not just like I used to really be depressed over this shit. Like, we not getting a fight. Oh my God, bro, we not getting a fight. Like, man, I'm tired of this shit. Like, nigga, really depressed, bro. Like, damn, honey, y'all right? Nigga, go eat something. Like, man, fuck that shit, bro. We ain't even getting that fight, bro. They just talked to us. So they really was clickbaiting the shit out of us, motherfuckers.
yeah.
Shit, you up here think you finna get some shit and you ain't getting nothing. But you grow out of that shit and it's just like, you start being realistic with this shit, fam. You start being realistic, but for us, the hype in boxing, it lost a little steam, it lost a little hype. I ain't gonna lie, but this year picked up kind of cool. But
Hey, you think Pacquiao would have still lost if he fought Mayweather in like 2007?
yeah, I always thought Floyd would have beat him,
Yeah,
always, because styles make fights, fam, and the way Floyd was going to fight, like you gotta think about it. Floyd legs are even better than they was, him getting up there. So Floyd one never. This the thing with Mayweather. His mentality never changes, bro. Like he's not going to get in there and fight you just because the fans saying boo. No, know he don't give a fuck about that. He worrying about it just me and you and this motherfucker. And he know the only thing you gotta do is get that W. Doesn't matter how you get it, as long as you get it, because that's all the people go worry about. So he was gonna get in there and box like even like they say this fight, the Mayweather and Pacquiao. Well, not to me, or it was the most boring fight. It was because you still had some moments in there. But I still think Floyd's gonna use his legs and move on Pacquiao, bro. He gonna use his
I'm
legs and move on Pacquiao. But maybe Pacquiao would have been a little bit more
active.
active. I will say that. But at the end of the day, I still think it would have been the same fight. You know what I'm saying? Floyd would have won by decision.
I think it would have been a little bit more action. Just for the simple fact they both around that time, both of them knocking out Hatton. Like Floyd was in there fighting, you know what I'm saying? He was in there fighting. He still was a defensive genius. I
Shit.
think it would have been a little because the fight to me, I see, like I say, I'm a boxer fan. I understood what Floyd was doing to win the fight, staying on the move. I understood it, but to me, it was for the anticipation. It was a boring fight. It's because it wasn't the style of fight that I wanted to see.
I'm telling you now, it wasn't gonna never be the style of fight that you want to see. Because Floyd went standing in front of no Pacquiao. Say that right now. You'll be a damn fool, especially back then.
Yeah.
Shit, stand your ass in front of Pacquiao if you want to. For real. For real. 50 and what? Fucking shit. What Big Floyd tell him? 41 and what? You'll be 41 and one fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Don't play with Pacquiao. That motherfucking power was real, bro. And that motherfucker was fast. Southpaw. Yeah. Floyd wasn't standing in front of that shit. As you see, he caught Floyd ass and hurt him in that fight.
Yeah.
He still caught his ass. He hurt him twice, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
After that, Floyd started moving more.
Man, right. Floyd said, fuck that shit. I ain't standing in front of this motherfucker. You feel that hit? Like, that motherfucker strong, bro.
And they had Floyd precise punch him, too. I ain't gonna lie. He was making Pacquiao ass miss.
Oh, yeah, he was taking Pacquiao ass, too.
He baiting them in and catching them with two-piece. Doop, doop. Then
That's
move
what I
around.
say. Yeah, if you go watch it and you look at it, the fight was good to me. Most disappointing fight. That's to y'all. It's the most disappointing fight to y'all. No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the boxing sciences. Shit, I loved it. I loved every bit of it. You understand? Like I say, I am a boxing fanatic. And if I see somebody get in there and you win, to me, it's like how you go in there and how you win. Like, yeah, a lot of people go say this and say that, but Floyd went for the stand in front of him. Never, ever. And no point in time in no year, you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe Pretty Boy back then, like at the smaller weight classes, he probably would have. But at 47, with that Pacquiao slugging the way he was slugging, knocking shit out, Floyd won't stand in front of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect the fight, because I already knew what it was gonna be, and I knew how Floyd was gonna stick to the game plan, especially at that time, bro. Floyd was just gonna stick to the game plan and outbox him and get that W. And after that, he can do whatever the fuck he want to do. And that's why he did what he did. And that's why he was able to fight a motherfucker Conor McGregor and a motherfucking Andre Berto on the way out the door. All right, now you have a good one, Quinn. I'm about to get ready to wrap it up myself, man. I've been going for 2 hours and 30.
All right, my guy. I'm going to holler at you.
No doubt, no doubt. Give me some last words, though, John. Give the people some last words for you.
Man, I'm going to say this, man. Y'all stop hating on this Ryan Garcia Tank fight, because at the end of the day, they both got a big fan base. Y'all might not want to see the fight, but it's a lot of people that want, a lot of young generation, a lot of they fans will make this a big fight. They will want to see the fight. So y'all stop hating on that boy Ryan. He's a skilled fighter. He got talent. He might not be the fighter y'all want him to be, but he's still a great fighter, man. Y'all just stop hating. Now, on that note, I'm out. Y'all like and subscribe to my guy, man.
No doubt. I appreciate that, my brother.
Already.
My brother Zay, always coming through, rocking out with his boy, man. Zay, let me get some last words, bro. I'm gonna name this motherfucker the Montray and Zay show in a minute.
Yes, last thing and the only thing, regardless of how much they hating on the Ryan Tank fight, I guarantee you that if once it's signed, they'll be watching it. I guarantee you, all them people talking down and they'll be right in front of that screen watching the fight. And I guarantee you 100% it's gonna be an entertaining fight. And it's gonna end in a knockout. I guarantee you that. It ain't gonna be chasing for 12 rounds and this and that. They're gonna go in there trying to knock each other out, and it's gonna be an entertaining fight.
Facts on
And
facts,
and
right?
regardless of who win and who lose, they both gonna come out winners because it's gonna do something for both of their careers.
And go do something for both of their bank accounts.
Yep.
Shit. That's all that matters at the end of the day, the motherfucking money. So if somebody like an OTB tell y'all they only fighting for a bag, they only fighting for every motherfucker fighting in boxing fighting for a bag. And if it's a big ass bag, you better get your money and don't give a damn what a fan got to say. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, when you finish with boxing and you getting punched in your motherfucking face, and if you leave without a dime in your bank account, these fans ain't gonna give two fucks about you. They're gonna be on to the next fighter and they're gonna be laughing at you, joking at you. You ain't got no money. You ain't made no money. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what they do, man. At the end of the day, if you can fill your motherfucking bank account up, fill up your bank account and live your life. And I hope you leave the game with all your faculties so you could enjoy your money. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell no person not to fight for their goddamn money in boxing. You gotta be a goddamn fool, man.
And watch how many more boxers come knocking at the door after that fight happened. If that fight happened, Tank versus Ron, watch how many more boxers come knocking at the door of the winner.
Exactly.
Calling them out. I want to fight him next. I want to fight him next. Cause what? Cause then that big money gonna start coming in.
They pulled in that band. Not just the winning though, because it depends on how it goes. Let's just say Ryan dropped Tank and Tank end up knocking Ryan out. And it's just a good ass fight. Ryan still put himself in a position. And then I'm not going to say, what if Ryan go out there and knock Tank ass out? Tank dropped Ryan. Bam. Put him down. Ryan get back up. He knocked Tank out. Like, bro, that fight, when it's power versus power, anything can happen in that ring.
That's what I'm saying. Both of their stocks go up, regardless of regardless of the outcome. Both of their stocks gonna go up because they're gonna win fan base from the other. You got to remember, even look at Cruz. His fan base grew even after he lost. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna happen here. They gonna gain more followers and more people who's gonna follow them, even with a loss, regardless whoever lose. They're gonna get more fans.
Facts, facts. Shouts out to my brother T-Bone Boxing, Daniel Nixon. What's going down, chap? I appreciate you, my brother. Come through, said salute money in the chat. I appreciate you, Dan, for coming through. Always been a loyal supporter, man. Always showing me love. I appreciate you, champ. Exactly, B local. Yeah, power versus power, speed versus speed.
Let me check some of this chat out, money.
Huh?
I'm gonna get up off of her so I can check out some of this chat.
Okay, my brother. Much love, much love. I forgot about the speed versus speed, right, man? It's gonna be a lot versus a lot, bro. It's gonna be a lot in that fight to where both of them dudes bring something to the table. Now, Errol and Bud, that's a different animal. That's a different animal. That's the best fight in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be. I hope it do make the money that it's supposed to make and things of that nature. But I'm just saying, from a marketing standpoint, bro, Ryan and Tank is very fucking marketable, bro. Very, very, very fucking marketable. To where they could market that motherfucker the right way, and it could outsell Earl and Bud. Not saying it will, but it has the potential to. You know what I'm saying? It has the potential. So we'll see how they do. But your boy about to get up out of here, y'all. Been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, rocking out with your boy for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Much love, much appreciated to y'all. Much love to the ones that show love in the super chat. Much love to the ones that show love in the cash out. I appreciate it, man. But y'all know what it is. This your boy Monty. This the NFBC moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG money on Cash Out. TreyHouse52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos, and y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family. I'll check y'all out tomorrow, fam. Y'all be peaceful and safe out there.